So we last left off in the middle of a combat sequence, facing down Fafnir the dragon, and we are tasked with somehow ending this fight. It's up to you. Sun Wukong has made his appearance known to you and has dispersed the fireball that is plaguing you.
Thank you, Sun Wukong. Very cool.
So he stands there, his various what do you call it? His various clothing items bellowing in the wind because he's so awesome and so cool.
Wow.
I love Goku.
In case anybody forgot what Sun Wukong looks like, there's our Sun Wukong, clad in armor and what appears to be some very Nordic-looking artifacts donning his body. However, his turn is over because he spent it dispersing that fireball.
Oh, okay.
And now it is Sigvald's turn. The dragon is shocked. He lands back down, just seemingly stunned that any monkey, no less, is capable of doing something like this.
He's not just any monkey.
That's my son.
That's my son.
That's my son. Wukong.
Oh man.
Actually, I forgot. One thing that Sun Wukong does do before he ends his turn is he gives Gargar a bite of an apple, so he is back up at full health.
I thought you were dying for 2 weeks.
And that tint, Gargar is back up.
My man.
Monkey! Thank you!
You can thank me after we deal with Grumpy back here.
Shrimp skewers.
Sigvald.
Alright. Well, this is as good as opportunity as any. Well, my sword is currently indisposed, my ghost sword, since last time I remember that. So, standing with my good friend Gargar, who's now alive and not a fucking paste on the wall.
Yes!
I will point my fingers towards the dragon, and I think it's time for some Eldritch Blast action.
Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast.
I think so.
I'm gonna get like 2 shots at level 9 with Eldritch Blast.
Almost certainly. I think you get a second shot at like level 5. You might even have 3.
Oh my god. Huge. I believe.
Yeah, well that one's a crit, so I would say let's focus on the good.
Oh yeah. 28 damage.
Yes. That is a good start. Good start, 28 damage. Yeah, I guess in your initial shock at this ape-like creature dispersing a dragon's fireball as if it was nothing, the first one just misses because you're just so taken aback. You're so shocked. The second one, however, takes advantage of the shocked nature of the dragon and nails him right in the fucking eyeball.
Yeah.
He'll rear back in pain.
The hunt is still on. The hunt is still on.
Anything else from Sigvald, or is that past turn?
That would be my turn.
Do you a favor, when you guys are done, just say past turn, just so I know when you're done. Hother, the bravest of us. Who's
The bravest of us. Who's frightened?
Who's still in the backpack.
And I believe I'm still frightened from the dragon. I don't think I've succeeded yet, so I cannot get closer either.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot to succeed.
Sure, man. Okay. I believe it was a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Okay. 15.
I believe that is a success.
That is now a success. All right, I'm gonna pop
Is
my
it not a
head out.
success? Was it
It's
16?
not. I don't know. You tell
No.
me.
No, I think 15 is a success.
I'm gonna take your word for it, as you are the god of this universe, and I'm gonna pop my head out, no longer frightened by whatever the hell is going on, and I'm gonna whisper to my friend Ursus here. I'm gonna go, would you mind on your next turn to break RP for a bit, to simply lower me to the ground, as I may get a general direction of where this dragon could be. And I'm going to hold my action, intending to cast a spell once I come in contact with the ground. And I will also, as a bonus action, I think it's a bonus action. No, it's an action. So I'm simply going to hold my action, intending to cast a spell. And I will pass my turn.
I'm not fucking with you yet, but I'm gonna hold on to this nuke for the moment I intend to fuck with you.
We're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna put a pin in that.
Okay.
I'm very comfortable in this backpack. I don't intend to leave.
So, fucking Ursus in the front, like taping up his hands. Like, all right, like doing some shadow boxing. Oh, I'm gonna get in there. Meanwhile, Hother's in his backpack, like constructing a neutron star. Like lights coming out of the cracks in the wicker basket, and he's like, "What are you doing back there?" And you're like, "Oh, nothing."
Ursus, keep dodging. It's not ready yet. I need more time.
Fucking, we're charging the spirit bomb.
Hold him still, and I'll shoot this straight through him.
I just need to charge this attack for 5 minutes.
God damn. 5 minutes.
Hother,
over
I've
here
got
get
you
my ass-
covered. What? Your 5 minutes, I've got it covered.
I'm sitting here getting my ass kicked by the dragon. Meanwhile, inside my bag, you hear Muffle just. Phenomena. Phenomena.
I pull out the phone and I start watching the Muppets because I'm behind.
All right, Gargar, you're freshed up. You've been given a
All
bite
right.
of magic apple by this magical monkey, and you are in fighting shape, full health.
Sadly, I think that the rage has passed, so I can't use rage. But, hey, Gargar got a hit in last session, so you know what Gargar's gonna do?
Get another one.
Gargar's gonna do a good old, imbue the cloud, I believe. So I can enhance my weapon again. And I will just wake up. Don't care about literally anyone else. Gargar's just gonna charge at this dragon. Like,
Get up.
as fast as humanly possible. And I guess I can't do another bonus attack. Just What is my what will be the best attack for this? Reckless attack? No.
Yeah,
that's
give
a
yourself
free action.
advantage,
Yeah.
That is a free action.
which means you can do it anytime.
Oh.
Reaction be free,
Ooh.
baby.
Yeah, you can just make any attack you make a reckless action or a reckless attack.
Just
All right,
go
reckless
barbarian.
attack.
Yeah.
Advantage.
And just attack this dude with the maul directly on the head if possible. With advantage. And roll this sit.
Well,
Pick your 19.
you feel the left or right 19.
I like the one on the right. The right one has a green triangle.
True.
Yes, it looks powerful.
True. We'll go with that one. Roll damage.
And then that gets added. What is the one? It's 1d6 of lightning damage, I believe.
Ooh,
Yes.
spicy.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
That'll do
Yeah.
it.
And then I do believe. Can I attack again with my? I can do an extra attack. Can I?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
All right, rolling again. With advantage or no?
No, you don't get advantage on the second one.
Doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter, baby. And another 1d6.
Oh my god.
Boom, baby.
Gargar, you
Fuck
nasty.
this dragon!
You nasty,
I say it's
girl.
Gargar.
Well, I actually have to roll the dragon's constitution saving throw. After smashing him in the head, the dragon will rear back on its hind legs, and it is disoriented. It is bleeding from its eyes, and it has to lose its turn. It will. It will do a wild attack. So anybody within range can potentially be hit. It just depends on if he hits anybody. Okay. Anybody's AC lower than a 13. That is in this like bottom area here.
Okay, we're. Oh, so I'm out of that.
Mine is.
Okay, so you
Mine
do
is
get hit by
14.
the wild attack if your AC is 13 or under, which
Mine
is
is
going
14.
to be 11 plus 2 is 9, so it's going to be 9 damage of him just like flailing around, acid spit going everywhere.
Let's freak it up. Let's freak it up.
Dude's cringe.
Fafnir, that's very cringe of you.
That is his turn gone.
Also, can we get some music on the screen share or something?
There should be
for this
music
moment?
playing.
Yeah,
No, your stream
is
died.
paused.
My
Yes,
stream
it
died.
I personally have Black Myth Wukong playing in my browser.
Well,
It's
fun,
very, it's
fun
very
fact,
epic.
that is exactly what is playing right now.
Good man, good BM, everybody.
Good choice.
Round of applause.
Thank you.
Very immersive. You get
Thank you.
inspiration, DM.
There we go. That's what I was missing.
Maybe turn it down a little.
I mean, you can turn it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe turn it down a little bit also for the audience.
It is. It's at half volume.
And obviously, I passed my turn. Obviously, just saying.
Gertrude, the dragon is disoriented. Your opportunity is before you.
Wait, me?
Yes.
Hello. I still have the feared status effect, right?
I don't believe so.
Because I was feared last time.
If you
last
didn't break
session.
it last time, then it's a DC 15 wisdom save.
Yeah, I didn't break it.
Then roll
Go
that
try it
DC
out
15
again,
wisdom save.
then, dear gal.
Gertrude ain't scared of no dragon. Hell no, she ain't.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on, venison!
I can't call her venison in characters.
That's what I'm talking about. Push off the fear, punch the offensive.
Kick him on the chin!
So she's not scared anymore. She turns around. She kind of kicks her hooves in the ground, and Can I polymorph it?
You can fucking try.
It would be
Okay.
really cool if you could.
I'm going to cast polymorph.
What is it, a DC 16?
DC 16, yes.
Well, we'll see if he's got it. What are you trying to polymorph him into?
Cool, back
Can I
to the guy.
polymorph him into a... Hold on, is there like a list I can look at?
Basically, I think it's any beast.
Yeah.
Because there should be a stat block for almost any beast in D&D, like any
You-
animal.
You can polymorph them into any beast within a certain challenge rating.
Ooh.
Yeah, equal to or less than the target.
Equal to or less than the target. What's the target?
The
It's a
dragon.
so
It's a
basically
fucking dragon.
anything. Basically
Can
whatever
I-
you want.
Gert, if you bring him back to a guy, you could totally charm him after that. You just say.
Yeah, sweet!
Alternatively, polymorph doesn't specify that there isn't a minimum for how low it can be. You could polymorph him into a caterpillar if you want.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do
If
that.
you charm.
Caterpillar.
Alright.
Oh, okay, okay.
DC 15 Constitution
You
saving
can't
throw?
polymorph him back into a guy.
Damn.
I think it's
Wisdom save.
let me see. Wisdom,
Oh
yes.
shit.
Please work it.
So-
It would be so funny.
Describe how you do this. How do you cast this spell?
Okay, so Gertrude takes out her lyre. She raises her hand and she's like, you know what? You know what? I've had just about enough of you and your big lizarding around. And she's just gonna strum her lyre very elegantly.
And you shoot out this majestic beam of light from the lyre. And as the dragon's like retching back and forth, screaming, shooting acid, it hits him right in the chest. And in a big puff of smoke, he seemingly will disappear.
And Gertrude will just burst out laughing and she'll be like, how do you like that for a change in size? Let me see if there's anything else I can do.
Did it actually work?
It depends. What did you polymorph him into?
A caterpillar!
Oh my god.
So you can no longer see a dragon.
Where is he?
This spell lasts for an hour. Combat is over, bro.
polymorphed into a
I don't know
caterpillar.
what you did to that dragon. But
Where
it
you
seems
go?
to have worked.
Well,
Um,
That's
that's
fucking
my
awesome.
turn.
I think we're done here. I think that's.
I
a
think
wrap,
we
folks.
run and we leave
I think
forever.
we win. Yeah, I think we just leave this fucking caterpillar, bro.
go.
Trap him in a
Wukong
jar,
ore
give it to
farming, ready to
Wukong.
fight, and then he just watches his dragon shrink down into a bug, and it's like, well, that's a wrap, guys.
Can we go back to the mountain and get all the apples just to fuck
We
him?
scaled down
No.
this mountain in like a minute, definitely. I don't see why not.
We got an hour of apple picking.
We got an hour. That's like
I am
60
done
times the amount of
trifling with
apples
this
we have
fuck
now.
ass dragon. I want to go now.
We have so much time.
We have about 7 to 8 apples already, if my notes are correct.
But what if we had 60 apples?
We are
True.
leaving.
Your greed sickens me.
Okay.
So, are we out of combat, or are we still going with initiative order?
No, you guys are out of combat.
Is someone gonna squish him?
We are out of. Okay.
Squish him.
Out
If
of
we
combat,
switch in
baby.
Gertrude, he'll lose his temp hit points as a caterpillar, and then he'll morph back into a dragon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we leave him like that.
Yeah, we leave him
Yeah.
alone. We do not touch him. So,
No, he
I guess-
seems to be-
I guess at the sight of the dragon disappearing immediately, Ursus is gonna glance around, and he's gonna he's gonna open up his bag that has Hodor in it.
Hello.
I don't think you need to use that spell.
Why not? Just put me on the
Um,
ground, and I'll target the biggest thing I can sense.
No, I
What?
don't think you understand. It's gone.
Oh. Good job, Ursus. You did it.
No. Not because I don't. Gertrude did something, and it is gone. Like
I-
poof,
I just-
puff of
I-
smoke, gone.
I'm just imagining those like hammer sounds just being like Hodor in the bag, like crafting the
What
the,
hammer?
the nuclear device.
crafting a fireball. A little more hydrogen.
Hodor, what are you? Hodor, listen, we don't need to fight anymore. What are you making back there?
Ursus, I can't stop. I'm about to split the atom.
What do you mean? What's going on back there?
I have become death, destroyer
You can't keep
of
going over the
worlds.
sides.
Hodor, get out of my bag now!
Here it comes.
It's too late.
What have you done?
It just... I imagine Hodor, like, in those Legends of Adventures clips of him being like, oh, I could just put me underground and I can target the biggest thing I see with the fucking realistic lips over him.
So, question
Like
actually.
of oil.
Sure.
What
What's your
would
question?
happen if, okay, so I polymorphed the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
What if we get really unlucky and a bird comes and eats it?
That would cause
Well-
the dragon to erupt from a bird, I think.
In that case, what we
Yeah.
should do is we should pick up the caterpillar and, put it someplace safe and then fuck right off.
Do we have
Yeah.
a bag of holding?
Shit.
Can we put the
Not
dragon?
putting the dragon in a bag of
No,
holding.
okay,
totally
that's
could.
no, no,
We
no.
totally
Okay,
could.
allow me to break down why that's a terrible idea. A bag of holding is a vacuum, so that caterpillar would suffocate in there. And you know what happens when a caterpillar suffocates and dies in a bag of holding?
It becomes a
Turns into a
suffocated
dragon.
dragon inside of a bag of holding.
And then the dragon erupts from the bag of holding because the dragon is most likely bigger than the holding space of our bag of holding.
No.
Nah, you can hold him in
That would
there.
never
I
happen.
mean,
Do you
To
know
be
how
fair-
big a dragon is?
Yeah.
I
but
want to
bag of
poke
holding.
him on Fafnir.
You
Bro,
also
think of
don't
the- think of
have
the-
a bag of holding.
Think of the
Damn it.
bag of holding.
I suppose there's that too.
Right? The
So,
caterpillar goes in the cocoon and then metamorphosizes into a dragon upon
That
our
is-
win.
That is science. But
That's science.
Science regardless. Can we find this little caterpillar?
Yeah, if you kind of go to the general area of where Fafnir was, you find a little monarch caterpillar
Oh.
I like
It's
to
like-
imagine it's just like thrashing about.
It's not really doing much of anything. It's just kind of
The very
seems
hungry
very
caterpillar.
depressed. Just kind of on the ground.
What you did to him?
Can we take him with us? He looks cute.
No!
No, we
kinda-
have an hour.
Yeah,
extend
I'll
that
pick
hour?
up.
No!
Fuck!
Just pick up the little caterpillar. Yeah, let's put him somewhere where we can.
So-
He'll be fine. We
Hold
can.
on. So I'd like to trot up to. It's one guy, Seavold, holding the
Seavold.
caterpillar, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Gertrude's just gonna she's just gonna trot up to Seavold. She's gonna get to eye level with the caterpillar, and you know what? She's gonna pull down her lower eyelid and stick out her tongue. Bleh.
Bleh.
Not so big and scary, are you, huh?
He
not a-
the caterpillar like lifts its head up, like you know how caterpillars like the front half of the body like lifts
Yeah.
to like look at you, and then like it just kind of like goes like limp.
Oh!
Dude,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I thought.
Well, it's not the most traditional ending to a hunt that I've seen, but remarkable work. Some potent magic you have, my friend.
at
I don't even really know what I did.
Said so confidently. I don't even know what I did, harumph.
You have no idea. Well, whatever stroke of luck has taken you, hold on to that. I suggest we place him probably over here on a leaf or something, and we depart.
At this point, I imagine that Ursus has like climbed down with Hodor in his bag, and he's walking up to the group, and he's just, okay, what the hell happened? Where did the dragon go?
Hello. Good job,
I
Gertrude.
point to the caterpillar and
Everyone
Sigvald
points at the
hands.
caterpillar.
What does this caterpillar have to do with it?
That's
That's what-
Fafnir.
It's what the dragon was turned into, some sort of magic.
Oh.
It's very
What?
cute. He's very cute.
So what now? Are we just going to squash it and have it be done with?
Why would
I
you
would
squash friends?
Suggest not.
Why not? If it's a caterpillar, now it's harmless. We just kill it and move on.
I am quite famished.
I have a bad feeling about that.
Just kind of looking at it. Is there any way to tell? Since fucking Gertrude doesn't know, is there a way to tell that this is polymorph that she's used?
You could make an arcane check, but other than that, like there's no way to guarantee. No.
I shrug.
In your in your opinion, Sigvald, this is just who he is now.
I'll do an Arcana check, see if I can do it.
Please be the voice of reason.
Alright.
14.
So you are a ranger, so you don't really have any history with the arcane. But if you had to guess, transformation magic, from what you've heard, is a fickle thing. Not even druids can maintain their wild shape for long. So you can only assume that it isn't permanent. You don't know how long it could last, but you have no idea if it is permanent or not.
Yeah, I would advise against killing the caterpillar.
Sure, whatever. Let's just get the hell out of here. If that caterpillar really is the dragon, I don't want to waste any time waiting for it to come back.
Wait. Wait.
Yes.
Wait. Like, Matt,
Hmm?
before we continue with the story, I would just like to take a check on my character's abilities for a second.
Sure.
So, this is the first combat that I used my lightning storm features on.
Yes.
And according to the Stormcaller, ability that I have. After I lose my rage, I will receive 1d6 points for every storm charge that I've gained during my combat. So does that mean that now that everyone is chill and Gargar has chilled out and does not have anyone to fight anymore, am I gonna get like lightning farted for
Oh.
like 4d6 damage like
You have
literally right
4
now?
storm charges?
Wait, hold on. When you
Because
choose
if
to
that's the case, I'm
add
just gonna say it would
power
be
of the
really funny
storms,
to just randomly
Hold
explode
on.
with
every time you
4d6
use one of
damage.
your storm wielder features, you gain a number of storm charges. You can hold up to a number of storm charges equal to your level. Every time you have a number of storm charges equal to your level, or when barbarian rage ends, you immediately lose all charge. So you didn't rage when
I
you
did
used
rage.
you raged this comment
I
like
raged
after.
at the-
What
I
he's
raged at
saying
the
is he
start.
didn't do this when it ended before. So
Oh,
it needs,
like when he got knocked unconscious.
so it needs to happen now.
Yeah, I got like about 4 storm charges inside of my body right now. Like Gargar is just standing still looking at everyone, and he's got like lightning coming out of his eyes like Thor, and he's just like chilling around, not knowing like there's something ominous happening. He's just like, what? I wonder what's going on.
So
So
you guys
should
are standing
should I roll-
there, and Gargar, like, in a flash of lightning, is just gonna take 10 damage as a lightning
God.
strike, like, zaps him from the sunny sky above.
Oh,
So I'm gonna Watog and just look, I think we should just get rid of that caterpillar and go, oh my god!
Have you
Just
guys ever
like the
seen
clouds part.
the video from Barnyard where the pig walks in? He's like, hey guys, boom! And he like explodes quickly.
So...
Gargar
That's
just
so
like is
niche.
looking at the caterpillar and goes like, I think that is very cute. And just like lightning shoots directly into his location and just makes a crater.
I like to
And
think
I
as
take-
soon as
I take 10 damage, and Gargar just goes on the floor and does a Yamcha pose.
I like to think that as he like gets struck, I like freak out immediately. Like I got my fists up. I'm like looking around to try to identify where the threat is. What? Who did that? What was that? Show yourself.
Well, Ursus, the only eligible contender would be the caterpillar.
The caterpillar got hands.
Has the caterpillar maintained some of the dragon's power?
Ursus, I
It's
think you
such
need to kill the
foolish.
caterpillar. Ursus,
I-
that caterpillar's a threat.
I don't know. I kind of look at the caterpillar as I see it kind of wiggling in my hands. I don't think that sounds correct. If you want my honest
Can
opinion
you guys
about it.
ask the caterpillar if he
The
did that?
caterpillar takes the shape of a lightning bolt.
Then what the hell was that? Did we piss off another god?
Let's
I
not
like to
worry about
believe-
stupidity for now.
He got
like to
struck
believe
by
that-
lightning.
I like to believe that
Matt?
Gargar just doesn't know why that happened.
Matt,
Hmm.
is Sun Wukong still here?
Yes, he is. Still
Is that
here.
Sun Wukong?
Did you do this?
While you guys are like doing your thing, if you're trying to look for him, you turn around and in the middle of the water, his Riju Bang is like extended, and it's like balanced in the water, and he's like perched on top of it, like meditating.
I just about nearly forgot about our mystery guest.
Who is that?
This was the guy. His name was Shen, right? That's who he introduced himself as.
Yes.
Can I walk up
I'm-
and attempt to get his attention?
Of course.
Alright. Gertrude's just gonna trot into the water. She's gonna narrow her eyes and she's gonna call out, "Excuse me." Get a response.
He'll look down at you from upon the top of his staff. You say anything to him, or you just stare at him?
Are you who what hello what she's just a bit like she gets a bit flustered and then she's like, Why did you help us?
You see?
You saved me.
Me.
Why?
Monkey.
Because I'm a monkey. Well, where I'm from, I'm not exactly a fan of watching the weak get bullied by the strong.
Is that all?
That's all. Plus, I like a good fight.
You like fighting?
Kind of my thing.
And did you say, Matt, that he was wearing like Norse attire? Like, does he look like he's from around here?
No, but he does have a few what you could describe as like Nordic artifacts. It seems that he is not from around here, but he has spent a good amount of time acclimating to it.
I don't think the Norse have monkeys. That's like a concept.
I mean, like, I'm not too surprised by the fact that he's an animal. Like half of the party is, but like, what catches my eye is like the different like attire he has. I think at this point, like I'm walking up and I'm just, you don't look like you're from around here.
Quick BRB. I'm getting a phone call from my mother.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Ma, tell her hi for me.
Son of Wukong brings the takes the coconut phone out of his pocket and just starts texting.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll answer that in a moment.
I
have to answer the call.
I think this is gonna be a running bit of every time we end combat, Gargar is just gonna get struck and no one's gonna know why. Because I don't think anyone in the party knows what the storm color features are about. So every time this happens, Gargar's just gonna get fucking destroyed at the end.
And then we have eventually when we do, or if we do meet Thor, we're like, you're the one who's been harassing our friend.
We jumped Thor thinking that this entire campaign he's been hurting Gargar.
She's like,
I
"Who
can't wait. I can't wait for the
explanation.
I feel like the reality should be, and then along came Zeus.
He hurled his thunderbolts.
We don't know Zeus though. We know Thor. Zeus, not real.
There's a non-zero chance that we're eventually gonna meet Zeus in this campaign. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on with Matt's head. I'm just saying, the monkey is in front of us right now. So like,
Some
Your
call him a
son has
genius.
returned.
Some call him a genius. Some call him a madman. We call him Matt.
Gargar is just like on Zeus's shit list. Actually, he's a pretty in character for Zeus to just like randomly harass this one guy he doesn't like.
Yeah.
I gotta read your ability again.
I've had enough of this guy.
Honestly, even if that's not like an accurate like version of the ability, I just like the idea of him getting harassed by lightning at the end of every combat. Because at that point, it doesn't fucking matter.
What level are we? Level 9?
Yeah. I do just really like this idea that at the end of a combat, Gargar gets struck down as a result of his archetype, and we spend the entire campaign thinking that some wrathful god is fucking with our teammate.
Gaga, I'm not much of a man of faith, but if I had to hazard a guess, you have indeed you've imbibed the wrath of a monstrous god.
I don't know what's funnier, that belief or the fact that Sigvald is claiming not to be a man of faith while in the afterlife going after gods.
Phil, I don't think you were supposed to take 46 damage. I mean, you took it already. But
I took
think-
46.
Yeah,
No,
you took
Now
46.
I'm low-key an atheist, but
What
I
do
took
you just
10
what do you
damage.
describe that's happened around us? Smoke and mirrors.
Man, it's some
Science.
fucking it's science.
Air
And if
balloons.
I think you
It's
were only supposed to take a D6.
chemtrails.
the government.
Hey.
My poor fucking mother. She's not the most technologically literate, but I love her to death.
Matt, my phone won't turn on.
Well, it wasn't her phone. My grandma has been having issues with her phone. And a similar thing that happened to your phone, babe, where the phone company was like, yeah, no, your SIM cards, we don't care about it anymore. Yeah. And it's like, okay. Yeah, they just like called her and were like, we're not supporting this SIM card anymore. Buy a new one. And they were like, why? And they're like, just cuz. And so my mom was over there today trying to help my poor, sick grandmother fix her phone. And apparently she was on the phone with them for like 2.5 hours.
Oh my god.
Oh, not
And-
Nini.
Well, my mom was on the phone with them for 2 hours.
Well, still, poor Nini.
And my mom just called me. She was like, hey, so fun fact, the phone will not work if you put the broken SIM card back in when you think you put the new SIM card in. I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, so the entire time I was like yelling at these people on customer service, I had the wrong SIM card in and we accidentally left the new one in the box.
Mom.
And she was like, as soon as I put the new one in, it worked just fine.
Mom.
I was like, oh. She was like, yeah. I just thought you'd like to know that. All right, I'm going to Florida. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Bye. Not a good day for the Dungeon Master Matt family. Oh my goodness. Okay. I believe Zach was communing with our 8-bit friend.
Yeah, so I took note of like his attire and just his general like the general like items he's carrying that like, and I'm just, so you don't look to be from around here. I don't recognize some of the items you're carrying.
Nope. And he like cartwheels down the side of the staff, and he stretches out his hand, and the staff shrinks from like 30 feet tall to about his body length. I'm from a far-off land. You probably have heard of it. Inventors of gunpowder and the Great Wall. China.
What?
China?
Huh.
One of the greatest and most beautiful lands in the entirety of the... What do you call them? Realms?
So, you're saying that you're from a different realm entirely?
If you would like to call it that, yes.
So, what does that mean?
Well, I'm a traveler. I like to try new things, see new places, fight new foes. And, this place that you've got going on here is full of them.
So, is it just you who comes from another realm? You're a traveler of sorts, or have others like you come through?
Well, I tend to travel alone these days. I'm not exactly a big fan of traveling in groups. Did that once. Didn't work out too well for me.
Interesting.
If I may, and I stick my head out of the bag, where you come from, is it okay? I mean, we basically have no memory at all of our realm where we originate come from. This is some sort of afterlife, and everything's in disarray. Is your realm gone?
My homeland has never been better. I mean, it can't be. Well, I guess it's actually worse off now that I'm not there, but it's pretty good. Full of questionable and cartoonish characters. But I was getting bored. There was nothing going on, nothing to challenge me, nothing to interest me. So I decided to wander, and came to the end of all that is, and I found that instead of there being nothing like there usually is, there was some great fog. Using my quick wit and skill, and a massive amount of strength, I was able to pierce the veil and split the fog. Traversing it, I saw many worlds between here and there. But this was the one that caught my interest most, and it was also the one that door was open.
Huh.
Oh,
Gargar like picks himself up from the ground, dusts himself off from the ashes of the lightning that struck him, and goes like, "Wait, so you're not dead?"
Oh, I like him. He's the funniest monkey I've ever seen, besides myself.
He's not a monkey.
Could have fooled
A
me.
monkey. Oh,
No,
You know,
my
now
dear
that-
friend, I am not dead. I can't die. I scrub my name from the book of life and death. I've eaten countless fruits that give those the abilities of immortality. I've achieved Buddhahood. I'm a immortal 7 times over. Or is it 8?
ooh.
While he's saying this, like, Ursus kind of looks a little bit antsy. He's looking over his shoulder. That's very interesting. I'm very happy for you, but we are not immortal, and that caterpillar is alarming me. So could we potentially have this conversation somewhere far away from here?
Oh, please! This little bugger. And he'll, like, the Sigvald still, like, have him out in the hand.
Yeah. Like, if he wants it, he'll, like, hold him up.
He, like, leans down and, like, looks at him and, like, does that thing where, like, people, like, make the football, like, kickers with his fingers. And he's like, eh. And then he flicks it, and it, like, shoots off into the stratosphere.
Oh my god. You just
What?
flicked Fafnir into the atmosphere.
That, huh. Look at my hand. That was pretty clean.
That's incredible. You must be a deity of some sort from where you hail. To traverse realms, even if whatever disarray and horrors are happening right now, if our afterlife is infiltrating into other realms and you were able to pass through, that's incredible.
Wait a minute. You can travel between realms.
Well, let's get something clear. I traveled between realms. Truth be told, I kinda got stuck. Seems like the
Oh.
door that let me in was a one-way street, at least for now.
So, you didn't travel because of any innate abilities you have.
Well, I reached the end of the universe, if that counts, in one single leap. That's quite an ability, if I do say so myself.
You are a deity. Even
I,
still, we need your help. Help us.
I'm gonna turn to the group. If he's a traveler of sorts, do you think he'd be able to help us across the realms?
Yeah.
Seems possible.
If he even wants to. This isn't exactly his responsibility to take on.
The world is ending. I think it's everyone's responsibility not to die.
It's his choice, not ours.
I just think an immortal like him would want to not die at the end of the world, but
Let me
Sure.
hold on. Can you, Ursus? I can't see the ground.
I'm gonna take him out of the bag and finally put him on the ground.
I don't even know what this dude looks like yet, and you have to
Finally.
put me on the ground.
Good. Should we still call you Shen?
You can call me Sun, or Wukong, if you prefer.
My son. Son! Look, things are very dire here, and I know you come from a different realm, but we're mere mortal souls lost in limbo, and we're on a grand quest to try and fix whatever disarray is happening. And, well, as you could tell, the odds really aren't in our favor, and we're in way over our heads. We don't expect you to fix our problems for us, and I understand you're a traveler here, but if you could at least somehow point us in the right direction, or maybe accompany us until we get to the next area we need to be. There may even be more challenge along the way. There's all these other deities that we've been told to meet with or contest, or we could really use a helping hand. We could really have a bone thrown in our direction. Is there any way you could at least accompany us just for a little while? We beseech you, and I'll get to the ground and I'll lower myself to him.
Please, mortal. I do not ask those to pray to me. Another group of mortals need me to escort them. What is with me being everybody's escort? Well, what's in it for me?
Well, given what you told us about wanting to travel and looking for something to do, we were told to go meet with all of these different deities. Granted, the one we met with already was already deceased, but there could be very formidable individuals that we come across. Ones that far outclass Fafnir and ourselves. And Fafnir was no pushover.
And there's also the fact the world is ending. Why do we never lead with that?
Oh yes, and then there's that. Clearly, this afterlife is infiltrating into other realms, and if this is left unchecked, it could have unforeseen, unparalleled consequences for the other realms, China included.
It is a very unique place. If you like to travel and see new things, it really wouldn't be there to explore if it's all gone now.
You guys can make an assisted persuasion check.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Like, do we make one persuasion check or make a group persuasion
Yeah,
check?
like, are we rolling with an average, or is someone getting
Yeah,
like,
like,
an
what
advantage from this?
It would be, I guess, our mole man, since he's doing the talking.
Oh no. With advantage?
Yes, with advantage.
Yay!
Shit, you're the one who decided to speak up.
Okay. 7.
Damn.
Please, bro, we need this.
We're all kind of homeless.
We don't have our bodies.
Oh, the misery.
I'm not so sure. I should focus about getting back to my home world.
So you're saying you're not interested in helping slay 9 beasts?
And you are not interested in stopping the world from collapsing. Why are these people so hard to convince about these things?
Well,
Which, if
to put it
the
plainly,
world is
it's your world, not my own. China is
As
still
I said.
fine, as all I'm concerned.
But like you said,
As I
the
said.
fog.
His eyebrow raises when you mention the fog.
The fog that emerged at the end of your universe. It wasn't there before, but it's there now. The legend of our lands say that when Ragnarok occurs, most of our deities perish and only a handful survive. Well, all of them are missing except for one, and the one that we know is in power was supposed to perish. Something is wrong here, and it could have dire consequences on the other realms. That's what I'm trying to say. This could be as much of a threat to your realm as it is to ours currently. And I understand we're mere mortals to you and strangers that don't even worship your deities or yourself, but this is universal. And we don't expect you to have to fight these 9 beasts for us, but we're hopelessly lost souls wandering a forest. And
if you could at least get us to meet with that person who morphs into the bird, the raven, whatever his name was,
The burb.
we'd at least be on the right track again, and at least have another clue, and would be able to go from there.
And may I also add that you quite literally said you were trapped here, and if the world ends while you are trapped here, what do you think that means?
I think you forgot him saying that he is immortal 8 times over.
All right,
Or-
cool. That's really interesting. An immortal floating through an endless space of nothingness sounds like a great existence.
Ursus, please show some respect to a deity.
He's not. I am sick and tired of these uppity deities
Ursus.
talking down to us and
That's
acting like our
blasphemy.
mission isn't important. I don't care at this point.
Ursus,
the
I'm getting the
world
ruler.
is ending.
Present your wrist at once.
What?
What?
What are you
Present-
talking about?
I puff up my chest at you, being like 3 feet tall. Present your wrist!
I have no idea what you're on about.
Present them!
Wukong
Relax.
will kind of like walk up to Ursus and like kind of like chest to chest with him.
Okay.
You're a big guy. You speak big words. I don't know if your strength is as great as you might think.
Yeah. That's why we're asking for your help. Do you know what happened whenever I woke up here? I immediately got murdered by a Cyclops. Because we are way out of our league. But you know what the crazy thing about little weak Ursus going around and doing shit is? I'm actually doing shit.
Damn.
For a bear, you do possess the serpent's tongue. I like you.
I look kind of confused at him.
You've got spirit.
That I was like, I was starting to get pissed before, like I was getting flashbacks to last time I was being talked down to by a friggin' like deity-esque being. I'm very taken aback by that. I kind of step back. Thank you.
You can roll persuasion with advantage.
You fuck with me, son Wukong?
You fuck with me?
He a cool guy?
So, who is that that's rolling persuasion?
You, because you're
You.
the one talking shit. Or intimidation, I guess, also works if you have it.
Let me
You're
take a
not
look
gonna
at my-
intimidate Son Wukong.
Well, intimidation does not necessarily mean that you're going to intimidate Wukong. I think in this, it's like he's
It might show
impressed by his
gumption.
gusto. Yeah. Exactly.
Damn.
He will snap his fingers and the cudgel will shrink to the size of a pin. And he sticks it in his hair.
Alright, I'll humor you. What's another journey or two?
And he dusts himself off.
Oh,
Really?
Most
Yes,
appreciate-
mortal, the great sage has decided to bless your pitiful life with his
Thank
presence.
you, great sage! My face eats the floor.
okay,
Get
enough
out. You
of
are
that.
doing yourself a disservice.
I'm gonna pick him up and put him back in the bag.
Oh no! Not my cage! And Hodir goes quiet in the bed.
He's an excitable fellow, but he seems quite pleased, as are we all.
What, do you pick Hodor up by the scruff and he just immediately, like, defaults? Can't move, can't say anything?
I'm reduced
Like a
to an
cat.
inventory item once again.
So what's the plan? Break down the door of the heavens and slay whoever sits at the throne? Cause I've been there, done that.
Gargar likes the sound of that.
Our mission is more specific.
Getting to the gates of those in power does require a bit of unorthodox trekking. The whole might have mentioned it before, but yeah, the whole reason we came up here was for apples. We need Fenrir's means to pass through the next realm.
Well, while you were down here, squabbling with that lizard, I took the opportunity to pick a few extra.
My
How
son.
many extra?
He tosses you a little satchel, and there are 10 Idun's apples inside.
Oh my goodness.
10
And
golden apples.
He's chomping on one himself.
Was this really necessary?
Nothing is necessary in life, young one. What is necessary is your pursuit of happiness. And right now, an apple would make me very happy.
Gargar loves you!
He's got quite a way with words. I like our new friend.
He irritates me.
I don't know how I feel.
Well, in any such case, he's offering his assistance after a very persuasive argument. Perhaps he likes the cut of your jib, Ursus.
You know, I'll take that over how I was treated the last time I tried to convince someone.
Just don't
Gargar will
expect things to
kill
be
for
too
monkey
easy from
friend.
now on.
Never had that expectation to begin with. Alright, then I guess we take these back to Fenrir then.
Indeed. I think that means you have 18 apples in total now.
Alright, well, lead the way, Sage. Your servant son Wukong will escort you to your goal.
What are we doing with the caterpillar again?
He flicked it into space.
Yeah!
Yeah, the caterpillar is gone.
I had connection issues while that was happening. That sounds cool. Alright.
Well, I guess we can make our way back to Fenrir.
I don't suppose you all feel like climbing down the mountain, do you?
Do you have an alternative?
Do I have an alternative? My reputation certainly does not precede the bounds of the heavens as though I might hoped.
Please. And he will, clap his hands together. And, some energy begins to, pool around him.
I'll show you that the great sage in the fist over heavens is no mere monkey.
And, he begins to, like, kind of do some, like, Tai Chi poses. As, like, the nature energy begins to, like, be drawn out from the plants and the animals around. As he draws this strange rune in the air. It's unlike any rune you've ever seen. And as he finishes painting a circle around it, he'll thrust his palm in the center. And he will shout at the top of his lungs, change! And his form changes from that of a monkey to a great eagle.
Another shape changer.
I have mastered 72 earthly transformations. 73 seems excessive. So are we flying or are we walking?
I won't say no to a flight. Let's
I'd like-
go.
I'd like to fly, sir.
Sure. Or guess.
Alright, he will load up onto the bird, and he will whisk you away down to the bottom of the mountain.
This guy's awesome.
So fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
You guys will
We have someone who's not an asshole.
land at the bottom of the mountain. where Scotty is watching you arrive on this fucking giant bird with her fucking jaw agape, just like, what?
So, we've returned, victorious.
And they walk up to you like, oh, where did you get the bird?
Fafnir's now a worm, and he's in
be-
space.
I believe the bird can better explain than we can.
And then in a poof of smoke, you guys all fall to the ground as Wukong reassumes his ape-like persona. So you decided to reveal your true identity to them. They needed my help.
You already knew?
Yes, I am aware of some Wukong's nature of being outside of these realms. However, I respected his wishes to remain discreet.
I suppose that's respectable.
It appears that he himself cannot keep his own promise. I couldn't just stand there and let them be obliterated. They needed the help of the great sage. Yes, well...
It was quite remarkable. Not for his intervention, we surely would have perished.
Gotta tussle with Fafnir, I take it?
He's a worm.
Unfortunate. He's, I almost had him convinced, but unfortunately things went a little bit awry.
You almost had Fafnir convinced.
Yes, actually.
If I recall, someone opened their mouth when they shouldn't have.
It was
Yes.
everyone's
And-
fault.
And we all look to Gargar.
Yes, somebody opened their mouth who we expressly told not to speak.
It was everyone's fault, but mainly Gargar's.
Well, be thankful you have your lives.
Always.
But we don't.
Well, your afterlives.
Oh, okay.
Did you manage
I
to
know.
secure the apples?
Oh, yes. Quite a bounty, actually.
More than necessary.
Well, they will come in handy in case anybody decides to tussle with the wrong deity.
It'll probably be Gargar again. I tend to die a lot in these things.
Yes, perhaps a lesson could be learned from that, Gargar.
Gargar does not know how to lesson. There is no school around here.
Don't.
All right.
don't-
No, I know,
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
You don't need no education.
That's stupid.
Well, Scotty will grab their things. Well, there is no time to waste. The sooner we awake Fenrir, the sooner that we can move on to the next.
Yes. I'm quite eager to see him returned.
And they will begin walking off towards the cave. Would anybody like to roll a perception or nature check?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Wait.
Sure.
Nature.
Perception.
I forgot where my perception was.
Anybody else?
Left hand side of the sheet.
About that, Zul.
There we
Give
go,
it a
thank
shot.
I could make a nature check.
Damn.
Gargar has the keenest perception.
Okay, so
I'm gonna rip some of
Oh,
you
shit.
apart.
yeah, we're going by highest total here. So as you guys are walking along, Gargar, you catch a glowing blue light beneath the snow.
Gargar will try to approach the glowing snow pile and smell it.
It smells floral.
Ooh. Gargar will turn to the group and scream, "Friends!
Ugh.
Glowing snow pile!
Gargar, don't eat the yellow snow. We talked about this already.
Gargar understands, but somebody want to taste? Something cool happened last
No,
time.
Gargar.
Hold on.
Gargar, do not eat the snow.
Stroll on over to what he's pointing at.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna stroll. Wait, I think. Have I seen one of these before?
It is a Loki's thumb plant.
Like, I know what that is.
It's the plant that you
So,
touched that gave you flashbacks.
Okay. Oh, it's that weird plant that. I don't even remember what it did.
Who wants
This was-
another hit, friends?
This was the one that Oz touched, right?
I touched it too.
Yeah, but Oz touched it first.
It's not
Well,
a competition. It's
I
not a
think that-
competition, children.
Yes. What we've gathered from this plant is don't eat it.
Seems
Oh
to
yeah, you
invoke-
did do that.
No matter how delicious it looks.
No. It does seem to invoke some sort of strange reaction.
Hmm.
I'll volunteer.
Gargar prefers tea, honestly.
Did you say you'd volunteer?
If no one's really willing to do so, then I suppose I will.
Oh, heck no.
I mean, nobody has to volunteer.
We could collect the flower and feed it to an enemy for massive damage.
How
That
do
is-
you expect that to
No.
work?
A jar, perhaps?
No, not the picking it up.
Then we shove the jar as far deep as we can.
I elect to stop asking him questions.
Yes, I agree. So are you going to take it or what?
Fine, fine.
Help yourself.
I
Right.
will touch the flower.
You touch the flower, and the world fades away. And we flash back to what seems to be memories of a forest. You're not alone. Roll for wisdom or insight if you have it. See how many details you remember.
10.
You vaguely remember there was some sort of struggle or a fight or something, and you can feel the wound on your neck. Another wisdom.
$25.
You were killed by someone else. Bite. He slashed your throat. Give me one more.
$19.
And the last thing you remember, see a vague shape standing above you. A man hunched over, seemingly also injured. And you can feel yourself try to say something to him, but the words escape you. And the last thing you see before the darkness takes you is the man walking away and collapsing into the snow on the other side of the clearing. And then the world comes back to you. And instead of passed out in the snow this time, everybody was expecting it, so you're kind of being propped up by Ursus and Sigvald.
Are you all right?
Well,
So I was correct. This plant is somehow linked towards our past lives, it seems.
It brought back memories for you.
As I said before, I remember how I died.
What did you see?
It was a struggle, I think. Some sort of fight. I could feel the slash across my throat. How cold the blood felt. On the ground, choking. There's this other guy, this other man, hunched over me, just as wounded. I couldn't make out his face or anything else. I tried to say something to him, and then I don't know what the words were. Got up. Walked a bit away and dropped dead in the snow.
I see.
my sympathies.
For what?
Even if it's not a full, entire recollection, it doesn't really sound like a pleasant way to go.
I didn't feel scared. I don't know what I felt in that moment, but it wasn't fear or sadness. I don't really know what to make of it.
They do seem to come about from these plants. The more we find, maybe the more we'll uncover. Though I cannot say for sure. hope.
Well,
Of course.
I suppose regardless of how much of your memories were brought back, I hope that gave you a little bit of closure.
If anything, it left me with more questions than answers. Though I suppose that's the same with everyone.
Yes.
Strange thing. This whole afterlife business. Best thing we can do is trudge on, all the same.
Let's stop wasting time then.
Yes, let's get a move on.
Alright, moving on.
I'll stand up from the snow window. As we're walking with the group, I'm noticeably a bit more quieter than usual.
I'm gonna be walking alongside her. Not saying anything, just making sure that, you know, things are okay.
Sorry, your death was like fucked up and not cool like the rest of ours. That sucks. I'm sorry.
That was really fucked up what happened to you. You know, like, I know we're all dead, but that, like, in particular was really fucked up.
Yours in particular was rough, man. I wouldn't want to die like you did. Like that would be like terrible and horrible and traumatic
next time we
way
find
to die.
next time we like find one of those plans, I'm not even gonna touch it for fear that it could be half as bad as how you went.
It's rough, buddy.
First, this is a linguistic master. He gets all the ladies with his pre-written conversation topics such as, did you guys catch the game last night? And do you think there's nothing for us after we close our eyes for the final time? Or do you think there's an afterlife?
Ursus has amazing conversation topics like, oh, silly Gargar, and I fear eating the plant because I don't want to know how I died. Ignorance is better than knowing.
Gargar knows how he died.
Wow, this Loki's thumb thing's a real upper, ain't it?
Gargar probably backflipped off the side of a mountain. It probably looked really cool.
You guys, will eventually make it back to the cave. And you make your way up to the corpse of Fenrir.
Now, are we sure this is really a good idea? Our run-ins with the... Hold on.
I think she had to deafen.
Yeah, her mom walked in.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm back.
It's okay.
Okay. Like I was saying, do you think, waking up Fenrir is that good of an idea? We haven't had the most, pleasant encounters with gods.
I suppose you're not wrong, but after all the work we put in to get those apples, I say it's worth the risk at this point.
As it stands, we have very little choice in the matter. Without Fenrir, we have no way of traveling to the next realm. We need him alive.
Exactly. Like it or not, this is our only option.
How does a skeleton eat an apple?
You'll need to use just a drop of its juice, and it will supposedly bring him back.
If I may, I'd like to do the honors.
Of course.
Sigvald will take one of the apples and he'll walk over to the corpse and he'll pull out a dagger, do a little cut, and he will squeeze some apple juice onto the corpse.
You squeeze some of the juice out onto his bones, and this amazing aura forms around him. And in a flash of blinding light,
Uh-oh.
the behemoth is reborn.
Oh.
Oop, that's not the right sound. And the dinosaur is here.
A dinosaur! Man, it's looking like Fraggle Rock up in this cave. Oh God, holy shit. It's my boy.
He will turn around and he sees you.
What is this? Insult to my appearance.
Sigvald will immediately take a knee, holding an arm out in a big bow type deal. Please pardon this intrusion. I cannot fully explain the nature of my appearance, but there is a connection between you and I. I visited here before and spoke with a shade of your corpse. It is what directed me to retrieve the golden apples of Fafnir. In such a task we have done, we have returned you back to the living.
You have returned me to life. Now I've heard everything.
In great perilous need. We are in great need of your assistance. The world's threatened to be unraveled and destroyed, and we cannot continue past to the other realms without your aid in this endeavor.
And he will begin circling the group.
Or I could slay you all where you stand and peel the bones out of your flesh and roast you over a hot spit. How's that for an idea?
Oh, I told you guys this was a terrible idea.
We knew the risks.
Indeed, we took the risk knowing full well. Fenrir, Great Wolf, your will is your own. It is true. You may choose to do with us as you wish.
Don't want that.
But, if I may, whatever this connection may be, I adhere. Adhere to what it is you are, what it is we have that binds us. I come before you on knee, bended knee, requesting mercy upon us. All we wish is guidance, passage to the next realm, by way of your mercy.
Make a persuasion check.
Alright.
Overturn Siggy, come on. You can do it.
Let's go through this one more time.
25.
Dang!
Sir.
Hard to
That's a
argue
good
with
one.
that.
Hold on. Oh, that's a crit. That is a crit.
Damn!
Whoa.
So it would seem. He will approach you. Suppose I should express my gratitude for returning me to life. If your goal is to slay that tripe at the peak of the mountain, suppose my blessing is yours.
He did it.
This gratitude is accepted with most equal appreciation, Fenrir, Great Wolf. The creature at the top of the realms in Valhalla. We will see to her and make it a fantastic hunt.
He will bow his head, inviting you to place your hand upon his the crown of his head.
I will-
Basically a wolf kiss.
Aw.
And I shall place my hand upon his head.
And you are imbued with the blessing of Fenrir, allowing you passage to the next realm and across the sea. You also have been granted one use of inspiration for interacting with your chosen deity.
Oh, inspiration! Let's go!
Should you call on me, I will lend you my abilities. Do try not to make me look bad.
Sigvald will stand and will nod, bowing deeply. Your great power will never go to waste. I will see to it.
There is a city on the coast. You may be able to charter a boat across the sea. Good luck convincing anyone that the barrier has been dropped, but that's not my fault. Now be gone. I am getting hungry.
At once, Fenrir. He'll look towards the others. Let us respect his wishes. We have what we came for.
Fine by me.
Gertrude's just bewildered. She's kind of got her jaw's on the floor right now. So, and she'll kind of say, you did it. You convinced him. What? What?
So kind of like walk towards the group. As I said, whatever this connection I have with Fenrir is, I cannot fully explain. It might be tied to the past that I cannot recollect. Whatever it is, well, I'm pleased to have it with me. It is the source of my power and my strength. And if that allows me to assist you all in continuing our quest, I'm quite pleased as an ally.
And she'll kind of have like this conflicted look on her face. She'll be like, "Well, I still don't trust you. But whatever you did, what you did here, she'll just kind of look at the others, and she'll just kind of look down. It's fine. It's fine.
Wukong will like kind of like saunter over to her and like whisper in her ear.
The word you're looking for is thank you.
Must I? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Wolf.
Puts a hand on your shoulder. You may call me Sigvald, if you so wish.
Call me dog again, and I will show you what wolves do to deer in the wild.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
So you have been given the blessing. You guys exit the cave, back out into the tundra. Fenrir actually is coming with you. And as you guys exit the cave, he will kind of like look to the sky. The great calamity is coming. Do protect yourselves, should you meet a fate similar as I. And he will begin to turn and walk off in the opposite direction of you. His presence scaring a pack of crows nearby.
Sigvald will see him off until he vanishes from sight.
Yeah, he'll eventually kind of like just fade from sight, like just disappear into thin air. Do all dogs do this where you all come from?
I don't like dogs, but I wouldn't know.
Fascinating. Disappearing dogs. I presume you also have reappearing cats.
We're all certainly full of surprises. But, as Grand Fenrir has told me, we are able to pierce through the boundaries between realms, at least this one onwards. We'll need to go to a city towards the coast. And, well, I suppose we'll have all the luck in the world trying to convince the people there to garner a ship to travel into the next world.
Oh boy, crossing the ocean, my favorite.
We've come thus far. More so than most, I would say. Trip across the sea is awfully enticing.
Yes, yeah, of course. Crossing ocean. Let's just focus on getting that part of the journey done as quick as possible.
Don't fancy oceanic voyages?
Let's just say I am not a fan of the ocean.
Couldn't Mr. Monkey Man just throw us into the barrier?
You expect me to carry you up to Valhalla itself and defeat the enemy for you? I'm your escort, I'm not your soldier.
Fair enough.
I believe he was suggesting we get thrown at it, actually.
Then there is no
Gorga
point to
could
the
take it.
journey. The whole point is you grow. If I just threw you up there, it would not accomplish anything. You would be at Valhalla, and then you would be there when the 9 plates collapse.
Also, wouldn't we die?
Yes, that is what I was getting at, but sure.
Gargar has done that multiple times, but I see the point of Mr. Monkey.
Well, not gonna do anything. Sitting here. Our journey awaits.
And he will begin walking off in a direction.
Gargar follows the random direction.
Well, I'll kind of look to Scotty. You know this area better than many of us. A city to the coast.
He's not going the right way.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Gargar
And-
keeps following.
They will point to the other direction. We will be heading that way.
Right, of course.
The ocean is that way. Uh-huh.
This is going to be a long trip.
It's quite amusing. You certainly won't be short of entertainment along the way.
Yes, entertainment.
Is the shore in any particular cardinal direction by any chance, by the way? Just asking.
Let's find out.
What are you gonna say left?
Left to left. To the left, to the left.
It is to the east.
Okay. Just
So unfortunately, this is not a journey to the west.
Okay.
Aw.
In fact,
This is a
it's-
trek to the east.
It's the exact opposite.
I like that
Uh,
implies, by the way, that Sun Wukong did that by instinct.
Oh yeah.
You always go west. Everything's to the west.
So you guys will follow Dottie off to the east. Given enough
Okay.
time. Oh, sorry. You want to say something?
I was just gonna say, is it okay if I can have a little character interaction?
Sure. Who did you want to speak with?
As we're walking, I'd imagine that Ursus is still keeping an eye on Volca after what happened.
Yes.
As we're walking, I like to imagine that it's silence for a little bit. There's a bit of distance between, maybe 10 feet distance between her and the rest of the party. And of course Ursus is there, but she just abruptly speaks up with no real prompting. If I tell you something, will you promise not to say anything to the others?
You have my word.
I do know what I felt as I
Oh?
lay there dying.
And what was that?
She's going to lean in and make sure that you're the only one that hears this. And I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to message this to you.
Before you say anything. Ursus, can I come out of the bag now? I think I need to stretch my legs.
You're
just-
sleeping. Shut up. You're
just-
sleeping. Shut up.
Just
I'm
wait a
so
moment.
sleepy. Actually, I'm unconscious now.
Oh,
Do you want me to share with the class, or do you want to keep it as just you two?
Well, I will send it to you also because you are God.
God always listens.
and when you say that, I just kind of nod my head and just, you have my word. Not another soul will know.
Hodor is like Lancer, just like sleeping like a good little boy in the bag.
Soul in the bag grows restless.
And after I say that, I take Holder out of the bag and place him on the ground.
Burdened by knowledge I can never utter. And I walk forward.
How is it that you're so cooperative with me when it comes to this, yet nobody else?
Well, when we first woke up, you were the one who was most cooperative with me, so consider it just returning the favor, I suppose.
And it doesn't disturb you.
No, I don't think so. We all have our reasons for being here. The how and why doesn't really matter to me anymore. All that matters is what we're doing now.
I'm glad you can come to that conclusion. Because it disturbs me.
Well, just take some time. Perhaps we could find more of those plants and you could learn more. Dreading it and trying to figure it out without ever getting an answer, that is just gonna drive you mad.
Billy. We were told that our forms mirror what we were when we died. Reflect how we were in our past lives. If I'm a demon, then what happened? How I felt when I died?
I wouldn't concern myself with that. At least not right now. I mean, look at me. I'm a giant fluffy bear. And Gargar over there is, well, I don't even know what he is. I wouldn't put too much importance on that, at least for the time being.
I don't understand how you could have taken on a form so monstrous and yet be the way that you are.
For now, I'm choosing not to question it. There are bigger things at hand than me right now.
You really shouldn't worry yourself about me.
Well, I suppose I'm just looking out for a friend. I would do the same for anyone else here. Even Sigvald.
I was about to say.
Anyone else.
Let's just try to focus on the present, all right?
I can attempt to do so for now.
That's good. Well, then in that case, why don't we go back to the rest of the group? Try to get our minds off of things, right? I'm sure Gargar will say some ridiculous thing that's gonna completely distract you.
You're good for a smile, Ursus.
Thank you. Wasn't expecting to be told that when I woke up here. And I'm gonna, like a little small chuckle, and I'm gonna walk back to the group while gesturing for you to follow.
And I will follow behind you.
Rejoining with the group. You guys will begin to crest over the hill, and you lay eyes another city. And contrary to the last, this one is met with the smell of the ocean breeze and some familiar aquatic birds overhead.
Ooh.
Welcome to the next town. Good, it is in the same place as I last left it.
It's quite a pleasant sight, I must say.
Welcome to Osar, coastal hub and
Osar.
path to the next realm.
It's a fine place, I must say. With any luck, even before we set out, I won't lie, I wouldn't be opposed to an opportunity to rest my bones.
Yeah, I will remain on the outside of the city. You come and get me whenever you have chartered the boat.
Is there some sort of problem of any kind?
No, city life is just not for me.
Fair enough. Very well. If it pleases you, we'll come and fetch you once we're got our arrangements done.
Yeah, just yeah, I will be here. And she will yeah. They turn around, lay eyes on a tree stump. They will go and sit on the stump. And just they stare off into the distance.
Glad they're enjoying themselves.
Well, I'm more of a fan of a regular bit, so hotel or hostel would be optimal for me.
What is a hotel?
What is a hostel?
An inn, a tavern, whatever you Nordics call it.
Those are words we understand.
A place of respite. Yes, I understand. Let's see if we can find one.
Come on, friends. Let's tell on those hoes.
What?
Those are some words, Gargar.
What did he just say?
Rest!
To cover? Okay.
Let's walk into town.
You're right, this is distracting.
I told you.
He's a good lad. He's a good lad.
So make your way into town. There are general goods stores. There's a bar. There is an inn. They're separate this time. restaurants, people fishing on the pier. All the boats are docked and seemingly have been unused for some time.
Makes sense. Well, it may be a bit of an endeavor to convince anybody to charter our course. So, let's get ourselves some rooms at the inn, shall we?
Yes, that sounds like a good start. Wait, but do we have the means to pay for rooms? We were only given the free rooms before because we were newcomers.
You know, that's actually a fair point.
We have apples.
We are not paying with the apples.
One apple could definitely secure us at least a night.
We are not parting with the apples.
But what else do we have?
As important as
What?
these apples are, I agree, we shouldn't
Hey, Matt.
be so easily departed with them.
Matt. Hold on, DMs.
Okay, 1 second.
Friends, what if we
Yeah.
merely act like newcomers to this realm? Surely we will
Wait
get
a
a
minute.
free night here. We only
If I
need one
remember,
night.
the currency of this world is runes.
If we just hide them deep inside our pockets and act like newcomers, we will get free stuff.
I... That is an idea. Let's put a pin in that for now. We'll keep it in mind, Gargoyle.
I will pin myself.
Don't pin yourself.
Don't
That's bad.
pin. That's a bad idea.
Mentally.
Sure.
You got it, buddy.
Or perhaps you could use some sort of snake talk to convince them.
We could what?
Snake talk. Ah, I see what you mean. You know, I might be able to convince them. That newcomer idea might actually work.
Yes!
And if it,
I will
and if it-
unpin myself.
And if it doesn't,
And I suppose we'll have to find ways to earn our keep.
Gertrude slowly pulls out her lyre.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. A fine performance may earn us a few coins, enough runes rather, to earn ourselves a place at the inn.
Do I look like a performer? No, I'm telling you I can... She does like a strumming motion. Like the magic I did earlier.
Oh, I thought you were suggesting playing for money. Okay.
I also thought you were
gonna
suggesting
reject-
playing for money.
Oh, you're gonna
No, I'm
turn them
not
into
some-
a caterpillar.
I'm not some
Gargar
monk.
appreciates the brainwashing plan.
So
Well,
she's gonna...
you don't
Hold on, let her
necessarily
let her
need to-
speak. Let her speak. You guys have cut her off like 4
So
times.
she's gonna say, well, I'm gonna perform like some monk. And she's gonna slowly turn to Sun Wukong.
Yes, that's not a good idea. She wouldn't be able to achieve the same manner of performance as somebody like I.
You know, I suppose that's a fair point. I was awfully under the impression you'd be able to perform to get all kinds of funds. I guess I must have been incorrect.
Now,
You know what? So her eyebrows are gonna furrow. She's gonna take Sun Wukong's little comment as a challenge. You know what? Fine. If I must, if you insist, I'll try. I'll try with the lyre.
All
She's
right,
gonna look at it.
we need a performance check.
Golden violin moment.
All right, performance check.
Oops, ignore that.
Thaumaturgy!
Thaumaturgy!
An
Not
18.
bad. Not bad.
Okay. You begin to stand in the middle of the town and begin playing your music. A few people begin to take notice. Give me another performance check.
Alright.
Damn!
Okay. You start to get more and more attention. Let's see
Gargar
how
is like
much
silently
people,
clapping in the background.
how much people decide to toss your way. Okay. Ooh, goddamn! So people begin to toss you coin after coin, and you end up making, well, coin, rune, whatever.
Cool.
And you end up making 63 runes.
Oh wow.
63 runes.
So when the performance is over, she stops trotting around and she just kind of stands there. Her eyes are a bit distant. She quickly gets flustered and comes to her senses, and she's like, they liked it. They liked it. What?
Oh, yes, of course. Practically a virtuoso out there.
Virtuoso? Do I... She can't even say something mean. She's just so, like, bashful. She quickly just... She tucks away her lyre and covering her face with one hand, she just kind of goes to hide behind the group.
I would have gone a more combative stance. Maybe invite a stranger or two for open-hand combat. People usually liked that where I came from. But music is fine. Music is so appreciatively mortal of you.
Appreciatively mortal. She just kind of crosses... Her body's turned away from the sea, and she just crosses her arms and just this very thoughtful expression.
Well, it was certainly magnificent enough to warrant a great bounty of runes. Thank you, Gertrude.
Yes. You're welcome. She doesn't even make eye contact.
Excuse me, Miss Gertrude. May I borrow and examine one of those runes?
Sure. Just do whatever you want.
Thank you. I'd like to take this rune in my hand and kind of try to understand it. What is it exactly? Where does it come from? Why is it so valuable?
It appears to be pure magical energy. You could make an Arcana check to see what it could potentially be used for.
Sure. That was with advantage, sorry. We'll say that's a 13.
You are new to this world, so it's hard to just call your shot on it. However, if you had to guess, if you had enough of these, perhaps you could use them to manufacture things that you want. Food, water, tools, materials. Depending on, what you needed, you could essentially alchemy whatever you want if you have enough of them.
Does the specific rune mean anything? If I were to try and read it, is it like a letter, or is this a symbol I've never seen before?
It just describes the monetary value. Sorry, I'm eating chips.
That's okay. Would I be able to see if all of the runes are the same symbol?
No, they're different. Some are like in denominations of 5, some are in denominations of 1.
Okay, and I hand it back to you.
Oh. Let's see, that might be enough to get us some rooms at the inn. let's inquire to the prices. I'll see Bob will make his way towards the inn.
Sorry, I'm really hungry.
That's fair.
We could take a break. We could take
We're
an
almost
intermission.
done. Shut up.
All right.
This bag of chips is basically empty anyway. Love those chips, bro.
Yummy.
So, going to the inn, you pass by the bar. You do make note of the shipwright on the way there. And you reach the inn. Entering inside, it's kind of low key. There's nothing really crazy going on.
Spooky.
Sorry. Let me change the music as well. It's just a quaint little tavern. It's not super busy. Honestly, the inside's pretty much empty. Fire is going. It's nice and warm. You'll notice you can actually feel the temperature. And then there is an interesting looking fellow behind the bar. And he has this kind of I don't even know how I would describe it. He's got this sterling blue hair, blue mustache, blue beard, and well, I guess I could just show you what he looks like.
Ooh.
This is the person behind the bar, and he'll notice you as you come in. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna give the people at home a little look-see at our friend here.
He's so damn blue.
This is our
I think if he was green, he would die.
He's very fey blue.
Just imagining him like crossing his arms and like just staring at you unblinking while smiling.
Well, so actually, he sees you and he beckons you in. Well, howdy ho, stranger. Welcome to my inn.
Oh my god, that voice. Yes. Greetings and salutations.
I can't expect that you're here perhaps for a place to stay.
Just the thing. Precisely.
Well, I do have a vacancy or two. Step right up and I'll get you all situated.
May I inquire as to the price for, say, count amongst us, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6.
Well, how many rooms do you need, stranger?
Look to the others. Any particular care about the arrangements of rest?
No.
None at all.
Gargar will sleep on the floor if necessary.
I suppose then 2 rooms for 6 people.
All right, 2 rooms. I'll do you. How's 15 for the night?
15 for the night. My good man, that is a deal.
You gotta grab the runes from Gertrude. She's still holding them.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't pick them up.
Oh. What?
We'll,
Do we have the money?
we'll say that Sigvald cleaned up.
Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sigvald will, so I put 63 runes in my inventory.
Sigvald will now hold all of our money, always.
I guess I have to. Put down 15 runes onto the counter.
And he will give you guys 2 room keys.
Good, really good.
So who's sleeping where? What are the groups?
I don't know.
I'm sleeping.
Gargar.
Put me with whoever.
Gargar will sleep in the right room.
Right is relative.
The one that is right,
room A
not
or
wrong.
room A or room
Gargar
B?
walk into some room.
I guess Sigvald will take room A.
Alright, 1 for room A.
I'll follow Sigvald.
Okay. Who else is
I'll go
going?
room B.
Okay.
I'll go room A.
I'll
Alright,
go wherever fucking.
Alright, so room A
wherever
is
Earth
Sigvald,
goes.
Hother, and Gertrude. Room B is gonna be Ursus and Balka and Gargar. Let's see who decides who Wukong decides to grace their presence. Who wants to call high or low for Wukong?
I'll call low.
Hi.
Well, I have to roll it first.
Okay.
Alright. Is it gonna be higher or lower than a 13?
Low.
Hi.
I'll say, yeah.
Yeah.
It is high, so he will be sleeping
Yes!
with Group A.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
Alright. And you guys will take your keys and head upstairs into your rooms. Begin to hunker down for the night.
I'm just imagining as they are like splitting down into the rooms, like Ursus and Valka like go together as a group because like they're pretty much going as a pairing everywhere, and Gargar just appears behind them and goes, "Friends,
Jesus.
I heard you want some distraction in your life. Gargar will join you."
How did you hear that?
What?
Gargar read thoughts.
What?
Just
What?
What?
Gargar, you
Excellent.
snitch!
Gargar is doing his job already. Let's go.
What?
And Gargar just opens the room and goes inside first.
Why such a
Okay.
strong reaction?
I just. Never mind. Never mind.
I sort of look at him just like a little bit confused.
I just. Whatever. It's not important.
Alright then.
Anyway, rooms. Am I right?
I fucking love rooms.
You're making it awkward. And I go into the room.
How the fuck did Gargar know?
So Gertrude's gonna obviously rush to her room. She's gonna try and get there first. When she does, she's just gonna find a little corner with like some. She's gonna take some pillows and cushions from the bed and kind of make her own little corner. She's just gonna kind of huddle there. She's still kind of shaken up from the whole street performance thing.
Very well. Sigvald's pretty leisurely as he takes to his room, as he sits down to finally take some rest.
Oh, this is very cozy and much more spacious now that there's not like 15 of us in here.
Yeah.
Do you two really have to follow me here?
Well, you did shove me out of the way and ran ahead of me into the room, and I tripped and fell because I'm blind, but you know, let bygones be bygones.
Well, we are sharing this room, Miss Gertrude.
Whatever. She'll just kind of crouch down and put a pillow over her head.
Your performance was quite lovely today. Thank you for being able to secure us these rooms.
I don't even know what I did. I just... Ugh.
Well, it's quite simple. You performed quite admirably.
Oh, yes.
No, I don't think you two understand. I really don't know what I'm doing with this liar. It's just been with me. And I can't bring myself to part with it. Because it just feels... Everything just feels so empty without it. You know what? I'm really mad. I'm really mad because I just can't understand why this thing's so precious to where even thinking about setting it down makes me feel anxious. I don't even care much for music.
Do you think that maybe this liar was significant to you before you arrived here?
Yeah, so now everyone cares about me touching that stupid flower. Everyone was so concerned for the demon lady earlier, and nobody cared when I fell on my face.
I think that's true.
It's quite the contrary. As rough as our relations may be, no one really wishes you any harm, Gertrude.
It's hard to believe that. I don't like what I saw with that flower, but I can't stop myself from wanting to figure out if it really is tied to our lives, then why do I have this stupid inclination to carry this instrument around me like a child and a stuffed toy? It's embarrassing.
Not at all. I carry this staff around because it helps me navigate and it helps me to see and harness whatever innate magic I might have. I don't know why I cast magic. I don't know why I can't see. This is simply the hand I've been dealt.
It's true.
Should I feel bad because my eyes don't work? Or embarrassed? Think of this lyre as a key. Something you carry around, something that allows you to perform feats of wonder. And until you fully understand its nature, keep it close. There's no harm in it.
Felt like I made a fool of myself out there. Everybody was looking at me like emotions are so complicated. People are so scary. I wish I was just left out there when you first met me. Because then I wouldn't have to be feeling any of this.
They're nonsense. I think you and I both know that it's far better to continue forward than to rely waiting in some desolate forest. Even if it's complicated and frightening, there's still light to pursue at the end of this seemingly dimsel tunnel. And you're not alone in the journey either. You have individuals who are watching your back, and I, for one, hope in time that you will able to become comfortable with us.
Maybe. I feel like I'm chasing something in vain. Just following and hoping something good happens. But I feel like that good thing's just always out of reach.
And it seems like you finally found something you have in common with everybody here. We all feel the same way. Try to put these thoughts out of your mind for now, as there's nothing we could do about it in our present moment. But cling tightly to them. I'm sure they'll become relevant. Sigvold, I wanted to ask if you could dump all of our money on the floor.
Well, I suppose if you're so curious about them, give it a gander. I'll reach into his robes and settle the runes out onto the floor very carefully.
Just looking at them earlier, and they're completely magical in nature. They don't really mean anything as I kind of run my hands over them. They're just different denominations of currency. There's no secret message, they just are. And I believe with enough of these, something quite wondrous might happen. But I was also curious, and I'm going to pull out my rune crafting set, and I'm going to attempt to replicate and fabricate these runes.
Evil, evil, evil.
Ooh, forgery!
Hey, counterfeiting isn't evil. It's
Not
lucrative.
even. My whole thing is I make magical, powerful runes. So I'm trying to understand what these runes actually are, and if I can actually produce them and not just like
All right.
some imitation of
Are you
them.
proficient in it?
I am.
Okay, so then you would make, I guess it would be an Arcana check
Sure.
with your proficiency bonus.
Okay. I'll just type out the roll manually then. Arcana is 8. Proficiency is what, 3? 4.
Yes.
27.
So you spent 15, so what, you had 60 before?
We had, yeah, we'll say it was roughly that. So 45.
You're 45. Yeah, so you place your hands over it, and you focus real hard, and you manage to double the amount of runes that you have into 90.
Yo.
What did you just do?
I was simply trying to ask that flower vendor from all those days ago if I could examine it and give it right back, because if they're runes, well, I don't know why. I just know that I'm able to create them and do all kinds of different effects with them. So I thought if I can harness these runes, perhaps I can make more.
That's amazing.
And these aren't even bootlegs either. If I did this correctly, this is good currency. Magical and all. And with enough of these, we might be able to even change them into something we need.
Would you change it into from what, 48 to 90?
I doubled them. Some 45 to 90. I just doubled them.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
I could just double our
Infinite
currency.
money glitch.
I can't believe you actually. Who am I kidding? Nothing in this underworld makes sense.
It's quite
I'm
extraordinary.
I'm just as lost as you, but it just felt innate for some reason, like I've done this before. I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's certainly magnificent, my friend. Very magnificent. This will definitely come in handy.
Wukong, you wouldn't know any more about these, would you? Because your son Wukong is also in our bedroom.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, he's just meditating on top of the nightstand.
Hard.
What is he doing? Is he sleeping?
It is called meditation. I am putting my mind at ease and letting the day's troublesome stresses and bothering natures be rid of my mind. You should try it sometime. It might benefit you.
How do I... or... I guess.
It's not too difficult. In fact, Wukong, if you'd be so gracious, perhaps you can guide us and we can all take a moment to meditate and rest.
Never a moment's rest for the Monkey King. Very well. Come, sit on the floor, not on the bed. Need firm ground. Cement yourself to the earth and her graces.
I sit crisscross applesauce with my staff across my lap.
She just kind of stands up and gets over, and she kind of loafs.
Sigvald
Aw.
will sit ever so gently.
Meditation is not easy. I had to study with the monks to achieve enlightenment as I have, so do not fret if you don't get it on the first try. Focus merely on the self. Breathe in deep and exhale deeper. Every inhale you are taking in the day's stress, losses, angers, depression. Every exhale you give it back, and it leaves you. You do this until your mind is perfectly clear and you think of nothing. You guys may make a wisdom saving throw.
Sweet.
Wisdom saving throw, let's go.
Meditation.
Let's go,
Meditation,
babe.
no breathing.
Meditation, slow breathing.
So, Sigvald, unfortunately, this isn't really going to be much of a benefit to you, but, Hother, you kind of nail it on the first try. You will get inspiration for clearing your mind. And seeing as the roll was in character, I will also give inspiration to Eve for failing the roll, because I don't think Gertrude would have been able to achieve it.
Fair enough.
Hey,
It's
yo.
it's an in character result. He will notice your struggles.
What troubles you? Is it your perceived purposelessness in this afterlife?
I just... She'll think for a moment, her eyebrows will furrow, and she'll just kind of hug herself. I just hate feeling so helpless all the time. But I should really get used to it. I'm just expected to just follow everyone and help. And not think much of it.
He looks at you with this, like, furrowed brow. And he will kind of stroke his chin for a moment.
Strength is more than a means of combat. Your strength could be your resolve, it could be your intelligence, your talent. Strength is as subjective as the arts. A painting to one may just be a picture on a wall, but to the one who created it is a part of their very soul. You judge yourself as though you have committed a crime.
Well, who knows? I remember that when I touched that flower, it felt very lonely. If I'm to believe what I saw, I died alone.
He again ponders.
Well, it is far better to be alone than to be in bad company. If you are lonely when you're alone, you are in bad company. I restore myself when I'm alone. The strongest people in the world are those who stand most alone. Being alone does not mean weakness. It is a sign of strength and resolve if you can overcome it. You should not feel shame or weakness for dying alone. Find strength in that, and that you managed to cross to the other side on your own without the help of another. That is strength.
Without needing the help of another. Is that really that big of a feat?
That is a scary thing. I would say facing it alone is quite the feat.
It is scary, though. But I guess I don't really know why I chose to die alone, if I did choose. I mean, I was running from something, but running to something. Maybe I was regretful. Maybe I made a big mistake and it got me killed.
Hypotheticals are a path to fruitless answers. You could ask a million questions. What if I was alone? What if I was a bird? What if you were a bike? You are not those things. Hypotheticals get you nothing. Focus on the here and now. Focus on the ground beneath your feet and feeling at one with your inner self. The questions you have will be answered in due time. There's no sense in trying to answer them yourself when you yourself do not have the answer. Again, deep breath. And you will be permitted another wisdom saving throw.
Hey.
His words seem to reach you deep in your mind, and you manage take that deep breath. You feel at peace, at least for the time being. We'll leave the yoga session and we'll transition to the other room as group B is settling down. Gargar, Ursus, and Volka all make their way into the room. Begin to get settled. How lucky you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Don't tell me.
All right, you are free to talk amongst yourself if you want a little character moment. Now's the time.
Okay. I'm
What was that
walking
roll
in there.
for?
What roll? What are you talking about?
What was that roll for, Matt?
What are you talking about?
I mean, he was rolling for how lucky we are.
All right. Okay.
30 Death Knights roll up.
4 Nazguls climb through the window.
So as we walk in, I go up to Gargar. So, Gargar. Gargar?
Gargar? Oh, Gargar. Hello, friend.
So, you said earlier that we needed a distraction. Did you hear the conversation that we were having earlier?
Ah, friend. Why are you so paranoid?
Well, it's-
Gargar...
It's just that was supposed to be a private conversation, and I don't know if you heard us or if I was just assuming.
Friend. And Gargar, like, actually goes from, being hunched down to, like, actually standing up and gets closer to Ursus. Gargar tries to slowly put his, hand on Ursus's shoulder. Friend. Gargar believes that everyone in this group deserves a distraction from the dangers of life. Now, you two, and Gargar, like, looks at Valka and back at Ursus. You two seem like the most stressed friends out of the group. What troubles you so? What troubles you so?
Oh.
Gargar does not understand. Gargar just simply wishes to help.
Oh, it's. I like look over at Valka trying to like. I'm having my like. She told me not to say anything about this, so I'm just like, it's nothing really.
Perhaps. You're paranoid
He's going
Well,
to eat
of
you.
them. Are you paranoid of them, friend?
What? What?
The friends in the other room.
Oh, no, of course not.
Why not?
I mean, they've been a great help to us. I trust them.
Oh,
I
they are.
I was suspicious
Everyone
of them
is friend.
before, but
Everyone is friend. Until they're not.
Gargar, I'm gonna level with you right now. You're scaring the shit out of me.
Friend. All I'm saying is, Gargar has met many friends in his... And he, like, as he's trying to say the words, he just looks off a little bit on the distance, like away from Ursus. Gargar has met many friends in his life that have not been friends anymore suddenly. But that does not matter to Gargar. Gargar just wants to enjoy friends as they are now. Doesn't matter what happens to them in the end. But
Oh.
Gargar wants to be the best of friends to everyone. And so I will distract from any issues that might come up, friend. And then, still with the hand on the shoulder, we'll pull Ursus closer so that Valka cannot hear. But if you want assistance with your paranoia, I can help. Gargar can help you. Friend.
I'm gonna like lightly push Gargar off of me. That is, that I will keep that in mind, Gargar. Thank you. Thank you very
Gargar-
much, Gargar.
Gargar continues to pull in closer just a little bit more. Were you not worried about Sigvald before?
I was concerned at his optimism towards inflicting such violence upon the Cyclops. However, in the time that I've gotten to know Sigvald, I understand that he is just an individual who enjoys the hunt. He is not here to hurt any of us. I was suspicious of him before, but I was suspicious of everyone before. He's a friend to me now.
Good, 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 good. That's the spirit, friend. That's what I like to see. I was watching, and if you ever become worried again, Gargar has noticed a secret about our friend that may keep you less paranoid. If you wish to hear.
Gargar, what the hell are you talking about?
It is simple. It is simple. Gargar saw. None of the others saw. I can share if you want. As a
Gargar,
friend.
Gargar, I'm not following you. You sound insane. What the hell are you talking about?
It's simple. Sigvald is big and furry. And that is threatening to you as a big and furry creature yourself. I understand the initial bad feelings that Ursa's friend had towards Sigvald's friend. But do not worry. I have found his weakness, his secrets.
That had nothing to do with it.
Inside of the wolf hides a secret that you may not know, but Gargar knows.
Gargar, listen. We have been talking and walking for so long. I want to rest, and you are talking to me like a lunatic talking in circles. Normally, I humor this kind of talk from you, but right now, you are freaking me out, and I have no idea what you are on about. So if you want to spit it out, then get on with it, but if you're going to keep walking in circles, I'm going to just go to bed.
It is simple, friend. I will come out and say it right now. I will come out and say it right now. Sigvald's relation with Fafnir. Did you not see their connection?
Do you mean
with
Fenrir?
the dragon?
With Fenrir, not Fafnir. With Fenrir. Did you not see it? They share the same insides. The two of them.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
Inside of the wolf is a skeleton. I believe that's a Sigvald also hides a skeleton inside.
I hear that.
As soon as I hear that, all of like the weird confusion and suspicion on my face fades into pure and complete I just look completely done. I'm like, all right, Gargar, I'm going to bed.
He got you though. He got you. I got you though. Admit it. You were invested.
It's a skeleton.
Gargar, I'm going to bed.
He is
And if you want to talk,
skeleton.
Gargar, he is not secretly a skeleton.
Hey Gaga, there's something shiny outside. Did you want to go get it?
Ooh, where?
Oh, you know, just up
Gargar
there.
just goes towards the window.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so when you go towards the window, you see that some clouds have come overhead.
The shininess of lightning, my mortal enemy.
And as you whisper that under your breath, a flash of lightning will come down right in front of the window. And in its stead is our shadowy friend.
The one that controls the lightning.
I don't suppose I'm barging in.
Of course
You
are.
again.
Yes,
Well.
it's me. How goes it?
How goes it? You send us on a great holy quest, and your response after seeing us again, whatever. It goes. We were able to get in contact with Fenrir, and we were able to use Fenrir's power. Turns out one of our group is some kind of kin of Fenrir's.
Interesting. Blessed by
Turn-
the wolf.
Turned Fafnir into a caterpillar.
Yes, that happened too. Still not quite sure how Gertrude did that.
He's in space now.
So you've resurrected the wolf, I take it.
Yes, we used one of the apples from Fafnir's tree to resurrect Fenrir. We are also being aided by, what do you want to call him, a god from another realm?
Well, wait. You said from another realm.
Yes, he
Yeah.
claims to be from a land called China, was it?
China.
Sheena.
With the supposed Great Wall.
Interesting. I've not heard of this China. Or how great its walls may be. But that is some very pertinent information. So, I have just come by to congratulate you on succeeding the first part of your quest. Huge moves are being made.
Huge.
Gates to Valhalla are practically open.
Well, you could say that.
It appears as though you intend to sail across the sea.
Yes, much to much to Scotty's dismay.
Very nice. I take it Scotty's going to be escorting you the rest of the way?
I can only assume so.
Very good. Very good. They know the wilds like the back of their hand.
Are you ever gonna tell us who you are?
Who I am doesn't matter. It's the result of your quest that matters. Your next target seems to be Jormungandr, the world's serpent.
Oh, how wonderful. And I suppose we're not just going to stroll in and find that one dead, are we?
That I don't know.
Well, I suppose if we're making that trek soon, is there anything that you do know that you'd like to tell us, or are you just here to clap for us and then send us on our way?
No, I just wanted to stop by, see how you were doing. Still got your skin and your lives are still clinging to you. That's good.
Yes, I suppose so.
Your names are making the rounds. The revival of Fenrir is news that is spreading across the 9 realms as we speak.
Really now. And
Oh,
is that
yes.
something that we should be alarmed about?
By who?
Well, who's to say? Maybe Ratatoska. Little bastard loves to spread news.
Do you have anything else of importance to say?
Well, came to wish you luck. The ocean is a dangerous beast. And what's on the other side may not be as friendly as what you found on this side.
Those were friendly.
By the other realm standards, I would say so.
Well, that bodes well for us. Well, if you're done being foreboding and warning us about what's to come, we've got a long journey ahead of us, and I would very much like to rest. Our friend here was saying some strange, cryptic bullshit, and it had me all shaken, so I'd like to get some rest now.
After all.
What was he
Gargar
talking
was very
about?
proud.
Yes,
It was very distracting, my friend.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you all rest up. Big day tomorrow. Big oceanic journey. What is the name of this town anyway?
I don't remember.
Oh, so?
It is funny that you believe Gargar would have paid attention.
So, sir?
Tosar?
Osar.
Osard?
Osard.
Right, Osar. Coastal port city. Noted. Alright. Well, I will leave you all to rest. Have a good rest of your evening, and
Why did you need to know the name of the city we're in?
I need to know where I end up.
What?
Anyway.
I'm not quite following.
Or wouldn't you like to know the name of the city you just happened to spawn in?
What?
I need to
suppose
get my
so.
bearings. If I am to keep traveling, I need to know where I'm starting from. Is that making any sense?
You can leave now.
Goodness gracious. And he snaps his fingers.
You know, between Gargar talking like a lunatic and that guy appearing, I am quite literally at my wit's end. If one more thing happens tonight, I just might bite someone's head off.
Room service!
Did you guys know that I'm actually a skeleton? Ooh.
Yeah, Wukong bursts through the door like, the wolf has turned into a skeleton!
It's his weakness! We must destroy the bones!
Alright, well, if there's no further objections, we will have ourselves a lovely little rest.
I will allow Ursus to take the bed and I take the windowsill.
And you guys will... What, did you say the windowsill?
Yes.
I just
Like a cat?
fucking realized.
Just sort of like
Sorry.
sitting like
Ooh, long rest.
just sort of like resting on the windowsill. Not like a cat, but like just sitting upward.
Okay. Also, Phil, what were you about to say?
Like that. In that whole bit, I just realized that Valka was the one that needed to be distracted, not Ursus. So Gargar did that for no fucking reason.
It's
No,
perfect.
I hope you know. In that fucking moment, I truly believed it was gonna be revealed that in some 4D chess play, you and Matt had been planning that Gargar was secretly some like evil mastermind who was playing the role of the fool. I was legitimately scared for my life, and then you pulled out the, oh yeah, he has a skeleton. I was like, oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, I was also like, I don't know what the fuck's about to happen. He might attack you.
I was genuinely sitting there like, is he about to be revealed to be like some chaotic, evil force of nature? And I never clicked into it yet. Like, I was afraid for my life, man. You don't do that.
It was great. It was awesome.
Yeah,
What's up?
yeah, no, throughout that whole thing, I was, it's like when you're like out somewhere and there's like a homeless person or whatever, and they're just like, hey man, hey, you know the banks plant all the trees out here, right? And you're like, yeah man, I'm just trying to get my groceries out. No, no, that's a problem. It's a problem for you specifically. And you go, oh, he might have a weapon. I might die.
I genuinely believed for a moment there. We were sitting here joking about the Nazgul. I thought if I said something wrong, Gargar was gonna go over to the other room and like kill Sigvald in his sleep for me. I was so scared.
Okay. That's good.
So, you said you sit by the windowsill?
Yeah. Does this prompt any confusion from the other bedroom havers?
I mean, I guess not.
Gargar is just content with himself and just goes to sleep after that.
So, Balka, I'm guessing you don't sleep because you're like just sitting in the windowsill?
I'd like to assume that she tried to, but it's a little difficult considering her position.
So, you're kind of like in and out of consciousness. And if you look outside, you can see a faint blue light outside of the window.
Would it happen to be the same kind of blue light from the Loki's thumb?
No. This light's different.
Okay. That's interesting.
And as it comes out of the fog of the sea, it's a torch.
Okay. Blue flame torch.
And a figure atop a horse reveals itself from the fog. It is a black stallion clad in iridescent silver armor.
Ooh.
Its mane a glorious plume of blue fire. Its rider, clad in black leather, a cape over their shoulders, and a helmet. And he holds the torch up, and he's got his eyes fixated on you in the window.
I stare back at him.
And he holds something out in his hand, his offhand. Roll perception to see if you can see what he's got.
Yes, sir.
think he's got a gun.
5.
Can't make it out.
Damn.
It's small, and soft. It looks like he's got like a fistful of something.
Kind of furrow my brow a little bit, just to sort of indicate that I don't know what the hell he's holding.
He'll put whatever it was back in his pocket. And then he will hold up 6. Like with his hands, like 6 fingers.
6.
And then he will bring his hand to his neck and slowly drag his thumb across the front of his throat. And then he'll point to you, and then he'll point to the window next to you. And with a whip of the reins, this horse will rear back on its hind legs. And you'll see the blue light fade into the night.
May I roll insight?
You may. Or history would also work. If you're trying to
Alright.
like figure out who he is specifically and not just like catch a vibe.
I could also roll for history if you want.
Let's say, because the vibe is pretty obvious. He is threatening to kill you.
That's a.
Pretty blatant declare of death.
22 on the history check.
You remember as a child. This actually triggers a memory for you.
Ooh.
Remember as a child, there was a tale of the wild hunt. A man or spirit who died in some mysterious fashion, and their spirit carries on the hunt forever. It is said that they are led by a legendary man, and the host was known as... One second. It was led by Rayo. And it is rumored that once their hunt begins, nothing escapes. Because the prey can get tired. The wild hunt does not.
Okay. I immediately go to wake up Ursus.
What is it?
Something's wrong.
What do you mean? I told you. If one more thing went wrong tonight, I told you. What is it?
Ursus,
What? What is it?
Squish
Be
your head like a grape.
quiet.
What? What is wrong? Talk to me.
Someone's going to kill us.
As you say that, I actually like sit up in my bed. Did Gargar say something to you?
I smack him in the snout.
That was a genuine question.
There's someone outside.
What do you like? And I'm gonna go over to like where I'm assuming she's gesturing, and I'm gonna check.
He's not there anymore.
What did he look like? Who did you see? Why do you think he's going to kill us?
I don't know.
What, you don't know?
The threat was clear. None of us are safe here. We have to go.
What do you think is going to happen? What did he do?
Ursus, you trust me?
Yes.
Then we have to go. We have to gather everyone. We have to leave.
You can tell, like, for a minute there, there's like a moment there where I'm like pondering if, like, you know, she's just being paranoid or if, like, you know, something really did happen. But I can see how freaked out she is, and I'm just okay. We'll get our stuff. I'll go over to the other room and I'll wake the others. We'll get out of here.
Good man.
I don't know what you saw, but I'm not taking any risks. Wake up Gargar. And with that, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna make my way towards room A.
Okay. Gathering your things, you go over to the first room and pound on the door. You guys wake with a start. Somebody is trying to damn near break your door down.
Christ!
Oh, Jesus. I go to answer. I guess I'll get up and answer the door. Open it up. Oh, Ursus. What's the trouble?
All right, look, I understand it's the middle of the night. I'm sorry if you're all tired, but we need to leave.
May I inquire as to why?
Okay, so I don't have the full story, but Valka just woke me up. She looked like she saw a ghost. I'd never seen her look more freaked out, and she told me that she saw someone outside of our room's window, and she didn't explain to me how she knows this, but she just knows that whoever this is, they're going to try and kill us. She doesn't feel safe here, and quite frankly, I don't know what she saw or who, but I'm choosing to trust her here. I don't like it. I want to get out of here.
Right.
We're in the underworld. We're all ghosts. What did they
Hold
look
her!
like?
Holder, might I remind you that we were killed by Cyclops on our first day here?
I understand, but like, what did they look like?
I don't know. She didn't tell me. She just said there was someone outside her window. I mean, you can ask her yourself.
And let's get everybody awake and gather around and see what's going on.
Yes, that would be good.
Right. So God will gather his things and wake anyone who isn't already awake. Gertrude, I shake you violently. Not actually, don't worry.
She'll let out. No, either way, she'll let out a little yelp. What?
Sorry to disturb you, but there seems to be some sort of trouble. We're gathering everyone up. We need to see what's going on.
Trouble already?
Naturally, it seems to follow us.
Ugh.
Just gather your things.
She'll start gathering her things, and she'll kind of be stumbling around.
You guys get your stuff, you head downstairs. The innkeeper's like, oh, leaving so soon, neighbor?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess as it would seem, we have some pressing matters at hand. Thank you, though, for your business. Very nice.
Where do you intend to go?
Well, that's a good question. I look to the others. Are we moving? Or shall we walk and talk?
We should
I
probably
agree,
figure
yes.
out what's happening first.
I'm already out.
Just to check, just a brief check. Did Valka actually wake up Gargar, or like did she just leave?
Yes,
Look,
she
okay, good.
she absolutely
Okay, good.
did.
Okay, good.
All right. Well, I suppose we can. Let's discuss this as we go. Come on.
And I mosey out of the inn.
Sorry to disturb your sleep, friend. Head outside to where Volka is.
He's anxiously looking around, trying to remain alert, but clearly a little bit frantic.
Are we under attack?
We may as well be.
Okay.
Volka.
Hmm?
Volka, what is troubling you? What's going on?
Someone is trying to kill us. Was that not clear?
I understand the gravity of that situation. I need specifics. What is happening exactly?
I remembered something from childhood, something important.
And it pertains to
Something
this
about
danger?
this. Something about this individual.
So, this individual you saw sparked a memory, and you think they want to kill us.
I don't think. I know.
And they want to kill us, all right. You must understand, you woke us all up in the middle of the night. You're clearly freaked out. We're trying to figure out where we're even going to go. We need to know more than that.
Just take a deep breath. We can...
Well, it's just one guy, is it? Can't we,
You
Caterpillar beam him.
don't understand.
Yes.
This isn't just some ordinary individual that we are dealing with.
Then, rather than we start making assumptions, Volka, tell us, what is this that we're dealing with?
As soon as Matt looks at my fucking DMs,
Who the hell is Matt? I'm going back inside. This is stupid.
This is
Oh my
stupid.
God.
You're stupid.
Oh my
You're
god.
stupid. You're stupid. I
Fucking
hate
some
this
dude
campaign.
named Matt. Man, are you gonna charge us again for the 2 rooms?
We could always kill the innkeeper.
Chompers in, chompers in.
You probably won't. But do any of you recall something called the Wild Hunt?
The Wild Hunt? That
Wild
sounds
Hunt.
more... That sounds like something up
Wild
Sigvald's
Hunt.
alley.
What kind of blinks as you say that? He seems to be kind of
You know.
contemplating something.
You know
Are you
exactly what the Wild Hunt is.
Sigvald looks onto you, and that usual pleasant veneer he always has kind of sinks into a neutral expression, which is kind of his way of looking kind of upset.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't mean to say something wrong.
Wild Hunt. Yes, I know about that. I know it quite well, actually. It's a phenomena, something ghastly. An old story that they would tell people about this individual who would lead a great pack of riders and dogs, hunting everything in their path.
But I don't know much about it, but from what I understand, they're ghosts. They bring people to the underworld. They consist of Valkyries, mythological creatures, people don't even really know or agree on who the leader is. Some even say it's Odin. Why would Odin want to kill us?
I say that the host of the Wild Hunt is someone called, was it Rayo?
Rayo.
Rayo.
Rayo. And it's a mysterious fellow. I don't know a lot of the details myself. I definitely know all about what it could mean. It's usually like an omen to run afoul of the Wild Hunt.
Sign of catastrophe, war or plague, but we're already dead. I mean, we're here. This is where they bring people.
And
Hoder. Sorry, you can go ahead if you want.
I was just gonna say, and what does this Wild Hunt have to do with the individual that Valka saw outside her window?
Do you think it was the host of the Wild Hunt? A rider?
He rode on a black stallion. Its mane was blue flame. He had something in his hand that he showed to me. I don't know what it was. Then he lifted up 6 fingers. Then
1, 2,
slid
3,
across
4,
his throat.
Oh.
It was a clear threat towards us.
And when you say that, I look at Valka. Do you remember what the Shadow Man said? He said that word spread about us. People know about us.
True. Would the Wild Hunt be coming after us for the revival of Fenrir and defeating Fafnir?
It could potentially. If word spread fast about our doings, the revival of Fenrir is ought to attract attention. That could have been what brought them here.
So we're being punished.
But would that not mean that we'll just be followed wherever we go? We're not safe in this town, but we won't be safe anywhere we go if they're following us.
Exactly right. We're the hunted.
The saying was that the prey get tired, but the hunt does not.
What are we going to do?
Scotty, hold on. I'm going to cast Clairvoyance, which has a range of 1 mile, and it lets me create an invisible sensor, and it will allow me to either observe or hear, and I would have to toggle between the two. And I'm going to try and observe Scotty and see what she's doing.
Scotty is sat on the stump. Just
sitting
whittling a stick with a knife. They're just doing fuck all.
She's fine, but we have to
with
go
it-
retrieve her. I'm gonna cut the visual, and I'm just gonna listen to hear if I could listen for maybe any sign of the hunt. So, dogs barking or horses trampling or people shouting around Scotty and around us.
Oh, well, not around Scotty, but on the outskirts of town, you hear
Ooh.
you can't even count how many.
We need to get to Scotty, and we need to figure something out. It's not safe to leave right now, but they're coming. We don't have long.
Oh, God.
We need her chief.
I know where
Scott.
she is.
Then ideally, we need a boat. We need to sail out of here, then.
We can't leave without her, though, and she's back the other way.
But we didn't even think about getting a boat. We were just resting in the middle of a tavern. We have nothing prepared for that.
We don't have a choice.
So you You guys know how the first time you ever saw Valka visibly frightened was when we faced with Fafnir last session?
Yes.
It's even more, like, present now. Like, shaky breathing, trembling. Like, she's not even bothering to hide it anymore.
Okay. So, we get to Scotty first, then. We get to Scotty
Ursus,
first, and then we
Would
figure
you
something out.
please lift me up?
Of course, yes, and I pick up Holder.
I get in the bag. I'm like, okay, she's over here, and I point my staff in the direction of Scotty.
I look in that direction, and I start to run.
Okay.
I start. God, I was about to contemplate a plan. I know there was a shipwright nearby. I kind of wanted to see if that might have been a place to start. I want to procure some kind of travel
That would
when
probably
we get
be a
good
call. Yeah, we can.
There
always
is
meet
the
up
Splitting
with-
up,
shipwright
gang?
The shipwright building is still there.
Whoever wants to go
Probably
and
split
gather
up.
Scotty, you can. I'm going to see if we can start the shipwright and get ourselves some means of transportation when they get back.
You say that, and I'm already in the distance.
Yeah. Well, I say that to the other people remaining.
We must procure an escape.
So we'll do the shipwright first.
Gertrude's gonna go with Sigvald.
So you guys will walk up to the shipwright. It's closed. It's locked. Banging on the door, trying to get in. And the innkeeper will hear the ruckus you're making. I'm sorry to intrude, but you guys trying to get into the shipwright? It's late.
Yes, I understand that it's late, but we need to charter a ship immediately, as soon as possible.
Charter a ship. Okay, well, the only one I've got available is my own.
You have a ship.
Well, I'm the shipwright also. It's kind of comes with the territory.
I see. Sir, please. This moment is dire. We have some friends of ours retrieving another friend of us outside the city limits. They'll be coming back soon. Would be willing to pay. Can you get us a ship up and running as soon as you can?
Very well. Meet me at lot 4. Let me get my things.
Lot 4. Thank you.
And he will go back into the inn. As you guys are sprinting towards Scotty's location, you find them sat on their stump, whittling. They've made like a little doll out of wood.
Oh my god, it's...
As she's whittling, all of a sudden she hears.
Hold on. Where's the fucking gif?
Just slowly in the distance approaching like a Monty Python bit.
She just sees this coming towards them.
Big ass
But like, woo!
You scare them so bad that they drop their fucking tools and they're like, ah, what is the problem? Why are you up so late?
We need to leave.
Huh?
Valka saw something. There is a wild hunt on the way. We need to go. The others are securing a ship right now.
You say the word wild hunt and their face like, oh. Did you say wild hunt?
Yes, I said wild hunt. The others are securing a ship. I came here to get you. We need to leave now.
Just fucking grab them at this point.
They grab their shit and they're like, okay, we are leaving.
Come on! I'm gonna book it back to the group.
I hope somebody woke up Sun Wukong.
The group getting this ship. Meanwhile,
Okay, did nobody wake up Sun Wukong?
He's with you
I
guys.
hope to God somebody woke up Sun Wukong.
I woke up Sun Wukong.
He's
Thank
with
you,
guys.
Gertrude.
Don't worry. Sun Wukong is here. All right. Well, you get back to the boats. And you begin to hear on the outskirts of town some noise. Seems like a mob is forming.
Oh God.
You guys get onto the boat as he's preparing his all the stuff you guys need for the journey across the ocean. Not exactly a proper morning for sailing, but and as you guys climb on the boat, the shipwright and Scotty have this like moment where they like lock eyes.
Oh.
And they just kind of like walk past him. And he's like, yes, anyway, well, we are set to go.
Does anybody actually have any sailing experience? Because believe it or not, I don't.
Trust me,
Oh my God.
the person that you have chartered is the best possible person could have hired.
It's good fortune on our side then. Right away, sir, please. Out to sea as fast as you can.
Hoisting the sail.
And as they're hoisting it, you can hear and you look back to the coast, and there he stands. And behind him, there's probably 200 fucking ghostly hunters. Some with dogs, some on horseback, spears, bows, all manner of shit. And they've all got these, like, ghostly lanterns.
Your horses.
This is what we're so afraid of. Bunch of villagers on horseback. Please.
It's the Odin's yacht. They're being punished. The hunt never ends. We are simply just another target. There's been many before us, and there will be many afterwards. We are now on a timer to finish what we have to get done, and we need to leave now. Oh, sir! And I fumble my robe. Thank you for the quick accommodations and your lovely mannerisms.
Yeah,
and I
don't
will
mention
just-
it. Anyway,
20 runes. See, take them.
Sit down.
20 runes.
and Wukong is like eyeing all these people. See if he gets down to any monkey business. He'll like kind of like speak over his shoulder, not really looking at you.
You said these people are Odin's punished?
That's what some say. Some say Odin leads it himself, but he's been missing and nobody really knows their true nature. Some say they're Valkyries, elves, monsters, demons.
Punished is right!
And he uses his Ryu Bang and he like vaults the gap between you and the coast. He's going to try to fucking obliterate this dude with one punch.
We're about to watch him die.
Nah, he'll be fine. He's on Wukong.
He's going to die!
It's a fine. It's
Going
fine,
to
Wukong.
So
Get him, Goku!
He goes to leap, and the lead guy extends his lantern. And a green light will shoot out of the lantern and hit Wukong in the chest. And it just spreads all over him, and he's writhing in pain. As what seem to be 3 lights are ripped from his chest, and they get trapped in the lantern, and the lantern grows brighter. Wukong will fall back to the boat, seemingly losing some of his luster. He is alive. Something is different about him.
What just happened?
The boat pushes off the shore, and you guys begin to drift into the night. Wukong, like, crouching, just like,
Good lord, are you alright?
What did he do? What
Why
happened?
the hell did you do that, you reckless idiot?
I've never seen such magic. You Nordic folk don't mess around.
What did they do to you?
They're no commoners or peasants on horseback. These are hunters of the foulest kind. Can I, like, make a big guess about what just happened, knowing what the Wild Hunt does?
yeah, you could make a guesstimation about what just happened to him.
Because my mind is telling me that those immortal lives that he was talking about, some of his life just got ripped out of him.
Roll. Let's see if Sigvald is as smart as his player might be.
Is this like Arcana or History?
Arcana. Or history, whichever's higher, I guess.
They're both the same. 18.
Damn.
Based on what the capabilities of the Wild Hunt tend to be, yes, you can assume that Wukong's powers have been stolen from him.
All of them?
A good chunk of them.
Wow.
A good amount.
Fucking Sigvald will kind of like, his eyes widen as he looks to Song Wukong. Well, it's by good fortune that you are someone with immortal eyes, as you boasted earlier. The Wild Hunt's lantern sapped bits of you out. Your
Okay.
powers.
Please, you jest. Nothing can harm the Monkey King.
Well, maybe not harm, but extract some of your strength and power, most assuredly.
Just give me a moment to stretch this out. I'll change into a bird and be back there in a moment and be rid of this Wild Hunt.
He'll go to do his, like, change pose, and, like, nothing happens.
Okay, let me try that again. Change! Yeah, that's never happened before.
Never will again.
It's the work of the Wild Hunt. If you were but mere mortal, that would have been the end of you right then and there.
Wukong's face shows what you could only assume to be concern.
Mr. Wukong, are you injured? I couldn't really see what happened, but from what Sigvald just described, it didn't sound good.
Please, the great sage needs to be in much more danger to be considered at risk.
Having some of your immortality and divine nature stolen certainly sounds dangerous.
It does not bode well, but I have been through worse.
Okay.
There was
Just
once a
checking,
time
bro.
I fought a god when I was but a mere mortal.
Couldn't relate.
And it is fair and well that we left as we did. If we were caught by the Wild Hunt, we do not share Wukong's immortality or divine gifts. We would have surely... Meeting fate by Draugr is to be the same as them. Having your soul stolen by the Wild Hunt is perhaps much worse.
Sigvald, you and Volka should know better than anyone here. We're damned. We escaped for now, but we will be chased until this is over, or until they catch us. And when this is over, there's nobody to say that we will not be chased afterwards. We're in the underworld. This is where they're supposed to take us to, and they're chasing us in the underworld. We could be in Valhalla, and they could kick in the door.
Hoda, needless to say, I understand the point you're trying to get across. This is horrible. This is as bad as a situation as it can get.
Do you think
But
it's
we
hell?
really can't. That's a distinct possibility. If
She's
news
running the
just...
show, right? There's no Odin. I don't know. I don't know what to think. This doesn't make sense.
We don't... we know very too little about things. Hela could have sent the Wild Hunt after us after hearing about Fenrir's revival and Fafnir's defeat. Or it could be the Wild Hunt acting on their own accord. We don't know. But them chasing us regardless is... damnable. A terrible state to be prey.
Oh. If what they say is true and they are made up of undead, I do have something that might help us get away in the future, but it's similar to in the woods. It's just preventative actions. I have no means of fending them off or defeating them. I can only protect us, just barely. And that's if they truly are, well, undead.
Sigmund just looks... His face is just kept in this perpetual neutral expression as he looks out, so... staring out at the docks where the Wild Hunt is. He looks very troubled.
Same with Volka. Just a little bit more intense.
If there was friggin' black cell shading over my face, there would be right now.
Volka, thank you for being alert and warning us. If you had not seen him, we'd be in a very different situation right now. Then again, they were probably trying to get us to run. This is a hunt after all.
They enjoyed the chase.
This is really not good. I feel unwell.
My throat feels tight. I can't really breathe.
As you guys kind of sit there and kind of doom and gloom a little bit, you guys will look up at the kind of like the hull of the boat. So it's not like a regular Viking ship. It's kind of got like that. It's got like an inside, so there's a roof to the boat as well. And on the roof of the boat, kind of watching you guys as you sit here and despair, is a raven who lays its eyes on you. And will take off into the evening sky.
Yay!
Yay!
We get a hopeful ending and then a tragic ending, then a hopeful ending, then a tragic ending.